Hello, Jackboy man. I'm doing well. I've recovered slightly from Saturday, so we're doing all right. We're doing. Hello, everybody else. How's it going? We are back. Hello, Duck God. Hello. How are you? How was everyone's rest of their weekend? Mine was spent, well, Sunday. We went out for Chinese, which was very sorely needed after Saturday. And then we watched the F1, which was incredibly boring. Just insanely boring. Yeah, just terrible. And then we started the week. Monday was bank holiday here, so I played lots of FM. And then Tuesday, I worked from home and took Ving to the vets. Ving's doing good. She had some bloods and is feeling better now, which is good, and worked from home, so I played more FM, which is why we're in December of 2298. We are a long way into this new season, 2298-99. Should we jump into it? There's been a lot to happen, a lot going on. Obviously, we probably won't play a game for ages. But there you go. Let's see. So there has been, well, it is motorsports. Hey, look, it used to be good. There has been a lot of outs. We have made a lot of money this year, a lot of money. And primary of all is Kim Joon-hee for 50 million to Aberystwyth, breaking, getting a spot on the leading transfers spreadsheet I've got for a transfer of 50 million or higher. And our South Korean striker goes to a rival. To be completely honest, I'm surprised we got this much for him. Because we tried, I think, we wanted 50 million for him in January and no one was biting. And then I offered him out in the summer because I thought he's 25. He was 25 at the time. We've got other strikers coming through. He only played 6 total games last season. And 50 million. This team is so shit. Is this the one you've moved to? Oh, no, Jambo. That's not good. But yeah, 50 million for him. So that's a huge amount of money, especially when we paid 1.8 million for him. I had to practically buy a new team now. Fair enough, Jambo, fair enough. But you're moving your way up. That's good. How are you, though, Jambo? How's it going, man? But yeah, he had some good seasons. Well, never a prolific scorer for us. Always sort of that fourth man for us. Never a starting striker. However, 50 million, you can't go wrong, can you? And the Championship League One club. I see. We did sell a lot actually to rivals this year. We sold Jackson Andrade, who I wouldn't expect you to know because he's never played for us, for 30 million. He is a 24-year-old Ecuadorian right back that we signed for 625k about 6 years ago. I was tempted to give him a go this year, but 30 million for him, like. He's had a lot of loans. He went off obviously to get his Spanish work permit, and then recently went to Strasbourg and then Chelsea. But to be honest, his report, he's good. He's good, but not as good as Merlot, Guerrero, Enrique Felipe that we've got in the background as well. Like, we've got much better options there, and he was 24, so I thought let's have a look. Will want me to finish 9th, which is relegation playoffs, predicted to finish 10th. Ooh, got a tough job on your hand then. Okay. I tried to click on his report. My ears are fucked again. Oh no, what happened? He's out for 3 to 4 weeks as well, but he's on 61k, which is pretty big. Then we sold a youth player. You got to be kidding. Obviously, our nicknamed boy for 30 million to Port Talbot. Another player that just wasn't getting game time. All his attributes are gone. He's a very good player, honestly. He's a good Welsh centre mid, but he just doesn't play for us. He's been on loan to Chelsea twice. He barely played last year. We had to loan him out in January. He was a good servant. He was definitely good right at the start, but just we have other better centre mid. So 30 million move, fantastic. From my heart said I found that when they take it out of loan, we had the money to pay it back. They don't do it. Oh. My right one is blocked again for the second time. Oh, geez, that's not good at all. We also sold 1-0 get in. Hey, nice. Okay. Let's go. 2-0. Starting well. Yeah, another player you probably wouldn't have heard of. Brazilian striker we signed from Santos for 2 million. Was pretty good in the Championship and Liga Atalanta, but that's second tiers. And 20 million, I'm not going to say no to that, am I? He's been doing pretty well for Betis, though. Also, we got Del Clo to Afan Lido for 17.25 million. We've had a major selling off. Hello, Boa. Hello, mate. How's it going? It's been a while. How are you? One was a pen, one was a schoolboy defending. I see. Who is a 22-year-old Argentine centre mid, 2.5 million. Bought him. Wasn't going to go on loan this year, so I thought, let's get some money for him. Similar situation for Pereira, Marafona, Fleitas Jr., Carezza, Luna, Antonini, Casco, and there's Bakayoko going, Marino. Giorgiani did actually leave for 5 million to Aberystwyth. I know he is a legend of the club, but he's 33 and he just wasn't going to get played this year. Montagno I decided to keep this year and he hasn't played a single game pretty much. 3-0, nice. Your sub came from the drunk stream on Saturday. That's very true. But yeah, he's doing meh. He's doing pretty terrible actually at ABBA. 6.63 average rating. Not the best. But what a servant he was. Bought him for 6.25 and he has been one of our best strikers for many years. Wait, you signed a person for 80 quid? I did. We haven't been through the signings yet, but yes, we did sign a player for 80 quid. But yeah, as you can see, we sold a lot of players. We also got some fantastic money from our loans. As you can see here, all of these players going for loan fees, and as you can see, I think it's around something like $1 million and a half per month. So very nice to get some money from there. But in total, we brought in, you can't see it down the bottom, it's like down here, we brought in 293 million. In money. That's the most worst thing ever. Well, okay, let's look at the ins then. We've only spent 18.25 million. Nice 4-1 win. Doing good. New work and schedules. I'm trying to keep up the save, but it's harsh. Nah, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. But fair enough. How's the new job going then? Hopefully it's okay. So we'll go through Sherosh Hushvatov first from Istiklal for 80 quid. He is a Tajikistani goalkeeper, which of course we're doing our Pokemon challenge, trying to sign a player from every nation. So I'm trying to get people in and out on loan to get their work permits. Have you thought about making street amounts? I have, but I don't have much time at the moment. I'd love to, and I'll try and get round to it, but there's a lot to go. There's 12 hours of content to go through, and then I got to edit it together and then do it. A bit like what Zealand does with his Taunton Town save. Okay. I haven't seen them, but also to be fair, I am thinking for the next club, not for Barry, because I think it's a bit late to jump into it now, but for the next club we go to, I'm going to do season reviews, like Second Yellow Card does, for his stream, for like his MTK Budapest save, which I think would be a nice sort of, it allows people to keep up with the save rather than do that. Do I keep uploading to YouTube? Only the streams, like the VODs from these streams, they all go to YouTube because I'm live streaming on YouTube. So you can actually, any streams you've missed, you can go watch them there. But yeah, I'm intending for the next club we go to, every season I'll make a YouTube video to be like, okay, this is what happened this season. This is the review. And I think that might be a good way to sort of keep people updated. Sounds like a good, when I'm away in July, can easily catch up. Exactly, yeah. Okay, let's see. But yes, we are signing lots of players. We signed, first off, Alim Duyan from Bursaspor for 2.5 mil. Turkish centre mid out on loan currently. He's not too bad, actually. Then we signed Samuel Boni for 7.25k from Simba, the football club, who is a Tanzanian striker. He actually got his work permit, so he can actually play for us this year. Have you ever looked at a world map? Wonder if your next club is TNS to bring the enemy. Maybe. I have looked at a world map. God, yes. What is about a world map? We also signed Gaia Ojturk from Al Malakia, who is a southern Sudanese centre back. Wilbert Walter. Yes, we want all the content on YouTube, please. Okay, I will do. I think it's not worth it as much to do it now because we're so late into the Barry cycle. It's a bit like, oh yeah, here's Barry. We're 59 years in. This is all the crazy shit that happens. I think starting from the new club will help. But yeah, this is Walter. He is a 35-year-old US Virgin Islands player. So I'm trying to get him his games now before he retires. Greenland is really small compared to a map. Oh yeah, the Mercator effect, where it's actually like Africa's actually like huge, but on a map it looks really small because they make the northern and southern areas really really big instead, so it all fits. Okay. Maybe before you leave Barry, you could do a Barry review. Maybe. I probably will, to be like, this is how we've done. We also signed Arafat Bagol, who's a Rwandan winger from, who was it? APR. Savar Sorbihojayev from Paxator, who is I think he's Uzbek centre-back. Farai Pitamuja from Caps United, who is a Zimbabwean. You'll be probably be at a new club at around October time. Probably around then. Maybe. We'll see how things go and how fast we go. But we'll see. Brian Dominic also signs from Aalborg, who's an Ugandan striker. Ahmed Ali from Al Ain for 135k. He is a Emirati, UAE player. Ahmed Al Kershi from Al Saka on a free. He's Yemeni. When you change, because you do it on stream so we can all see. I will try, but we might have to do some saving and reloading just to make sure we actually get a club without going out of a club for 6 months. How far off the record are you now? I'm currently, I think this is our 284th season. I think we're 132 years off, Lenzar, so a long way to go still. A long way to go. Jackie Awai joins as well on a free transfer. He is Vanatuan? It's going to get harder. Yes, it is going to get harder every club we go to, because obviously we're building up these mega clubs and then we have to defeat them. This next club will be really interesting because we'll have the top 6 and I'll be in the bottom 6 and I'll have to try and break into that top 6 without getting sacked, because we all know I nearly got sacked in my first season of Barry. You can just stay at Barry and leave, that's why. Sorry? You can just stay at Barry and leave, that why. Leave what? Well, I don't understand that, Jambo. You're playing the proper game too instead of the like. Yes, I am. Not the. To be fair, the 416 year one was set on the real version. It wasn't set on the FM Touch version. The 333 year record was set on the Touch version. This is a great name. Linus Talelele, who is a Samoan. When I change clubs, you can just. Oh. Well, so I don't understand what you mean. So when I can just stay at Barry. So what I'm intending on doing when I change clubs is that season when I decide I want to leave, what I have to do is I have to resign. Because I've found this before. If I don't resign, the club won't hire me because they won't pay the compensation fee. So I have to resign from Barry to then move to the next club. But then obviously that does pose a risk of, if I resign and suddenly they don't hire me, I'm out of a job and I have to find a new job in 6 months in the Welsh League, which might not happen within 6 months. So that's why I kind of go, okay, let's just wait and see. And sometimes, like one of the times, I had to leave before the Champions League final I played, because otherwise I wouldn't get the job in time. So it all depends on when teams sack their managers. So we might actually have to play another season or two with Barry just to find the right timing. Because sometimes they sack them really early. So we have our Champions League final so late, and then it's like, oh well, I want to play the final, but yeah. So we have to figure it out. I have to. We'll get there when we get there. I've done it a couple times now, so I know how I'm doing it. Just save and reload if you can't find a job. Well, yeah, exact. That's what I'm going to do. I'll save it, and if the job is available and I get it, we go. If it's not and it won't work, we'll go, okay, we'll just stay another year at Barry and we'll try again next year. Yeah, exactly. It's not worth risking it. Eddie Mohammed is Zanzibari. Can you refund our channel points for the community challenge? I don't think so. No, you just failed to get there, and then it just, that's what happens. You put your cash down and it didn't go. It didn't go in. That money's gone. Another supplier, Ahmed El Sayed El Basha, who's Sudanese, not Southern Sudanese. Then we got Lua Valauga from Naughty. That's what Twitch said you're meant to do, though. Is it? Oh well, unfortunately, I'll see if I can do it, but if not, unfortunately, it's gone. But you're being stingy about your channel points. Let's see if I can actually do it. Create a dashboard. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to viewer awards and to channel points, and let's see if you can refund these. Goal not met. Delete and refund. Ah, there we go. You can do it. There you go. Are you happy now? Yeah, Lua Valauga, who's Tuvaluan. There you go. Nat Smorry will delete his saved. Say Smorry 7 will refund your channel points. Ah, rigged. I'll just keep it there, holding it hostage. 4 flutes it is. Yuri Arazov comes in as well, who's Turkmenistani. Then we signed an actual normal player, Rocco Pioggia from Juventus. Very good striker, actually. So he's pretty decent. Stanley Siufeni from Solomon Warriors, who is our Solomon Islands player, as you would have guessed. Needs to save for the next one. Jorge Ramirez joins from Ajax on a free transfer. This is an actual free transfer. 22-year-old Ecuadorian on loan at Cartagena this year. I probably should have sent him. Oh yeah, he's at Spain. Fritz Calderon from Young Boys as well. Another free transfer on loan at Espanyol. Yannick Padiachi we signed, who is Seychelles or Seychelles from Sassuolo. Then we signed Nguyen Van Vin from Notts County, who is Vietnamese. Yeah, I hate you have manually cancelled subscriptions for like subs. I have 2, but I meant 4 extra. Then we signed Sovan Raghunath from Grimsby, who is I think he's Singaporean. Then we've got Pedro Gomez from Rayo for 3.5 million, actual normal signing. Spanish centre back in our young youth ranks, same as Ellis Brooks, youngster from Tottenham. Then we've got Joel Salvador from Las Palmas, another Spanish youngster. Rene St. Croix on a free transfer. He is, where is he? St. Lucian. Laurent Petit from Hotspurs, who is St. Martina. Mohamed Al Yami, who is Saudi Arabian. And then we've got Alain Fernandez from Stade Brest, and Tobias Grun from Grogger Firth. So there we go. That's a lot of signings. But as you can see, a lot of them are for basically the Pokemon Challenge. Wraith Rose up next to her. As you can see, we have been going through and trying to fill out as much as possible, because we only have 4 years left after this year. So I'm trying to get these players signed up, because we've got lots of S's, T's, U's, and Z's, and I'm trying to get these players signed up and get them off to Serbia to get their work permits done. Europe's not too bad, but like obviously Americas and Oceanias, you want to get these work permits sorted. 4 years left. Well, theoretically, yes, on the Pokemon Challenge, because I'm trying to do 2 every year. So I'm trying to get it done as quick as possible. So this year, we're doing R and Q. And then obviously we S and T, U and V. Well, sorry. We got this year, which is R and Q, S and T, U and V, W, X, Y, and Z. So only 4 more years, theoretically, if you're trying to do 2 every season. We might go over, but I want to get it finished before we leave Barry, which is why I'm trying to sign so many players and trying to get everyone completed. As you can see, though, we have done pretty well. We've already completed Reunion and Rwanda. We've also completed Romania. Only have a goal left for Russia. And everybody else is completed. We also got Chad ticked off. Mahat getting his goals, and we're also starting to give a few of the other players got starts already, which is nice. Hello, Black Arrow, how are you? But yes, that's how things are going. Remember when you were moaning about Barry having a 6,000 seater stadium? Chad, yes, the country Chad. But yes, that is the transfers. A lot of ins and outs, as you can tell. But now we got a 60,000 seat, and I'm moaning about that now. But we started the new year. What's happening in the... Oh, okay. Chelsea are 1-0 down, as per usual. Odegaard 1-0. Let's see. Is it a long shot? Fantastic news. Oh. Good stuff. Well then. Oh, well. Okay, so, out of context, that sounds wrong. Chad. But yes, we had Valladolid in the Super Cup, beat them 3-0. We started in the league pretty well. Carmarthen 2-0, Athen Lido 3-1, Goitra 2-1 and 2-0 in the Premier League Cup. 2-0 over ABBA. Then we got FC Istria as our first opponent in the Champions League, a 1-0 win away from home, which was nice. Ridman was 2-0, Haverfordwest 1-0, 4-0 versus TNS. Juventus, a 7-2 win. So Sam Allardyce is going to Leeds hilariously, which is very, very funny. But yeah, we were 7-2 win, which is a bit crazy with Martinovic getting 4, which is a bit mental. 5-0 versus Port Talbot as well, which was very nice. Martinovic getting another 3, 7 in 2 games for him. Third was 4-1 win. Silver with 4. 5-3 versus Sparta Prague, where they scored 3 shots from 3 goals from 5 shots. Look at all those green circles. Hello, Sonia. Yes. Oh no, what's happened to your phone, Black Arrow? What did you do? What happened? 1-1 draw with Haverfordwest, unfortunately, away from home. 4-0 versus Newtown. 8-0 versus Sparta Prague, which is very nice. 7-0 versus... wait, I didn't even see Rene St. Croix got a goal in that game. What? Did I even mark that down, that Rene St. Croix got a goal? I did not. Jesus Christ. That's how much I was paying attention there. In all fairness, it is our only hope at this point. I have a very dodgy charging setup. Oh, yes, the charging situation. I forgot. Yes. Yeah, no. Fair enough. Okay. Good stuff. There we go. What is this, Jambo? Yeah, we won 8-0. 7-0 versus Ridwan as well after that, which was nice. Savic with his first hat-trick for us. What is this? Chad. But yes, we had Valladolid in the Super Cup. Beat them. Oh, Chad. No worries, Dark God. My waterfall is currently dangling off my desk. Oh no. Is that the only position he gets it to charge in? 4-1 versus ABBA. 8-0 over Athen Lido, which is kind of crazy, out of nowhere as well. 5-1 over Istria in the home game there. Do you know what a Chad is? Well, yeah, I know the meme about a Chad, but there's also the country Chad. Yeah. Then we had Carmarthen, which was 4-1 win at Pennybont, 4-0. 1-0 over Goitra. 3-2 over Juventus, even though they got 2 in the last 3 minutes. It's south of Libya. There we go. And then we were in the Club World Cup. First time we're back in it for 2 years, which is nice to see. And a 2-0 win over Al Sadd in the semis. And we have Knowles in the final, which we're about to play today. Okay. There you go. Good stuff. Okay. But yes, that's how the season's gone. We're into December. Now here is what the league looks like in December when it hits. Here we go. Know what it means. Well, like, yeah, like the whole thing is like a Chad is like an alpha male, like the Chad fucking, I don't know, Chad Man City versus the Virgin, blah, blah, blah. It's either that or I hold the charging port down for ages. Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, of course, Chilwell misses a good chance. Damn it. Of course. Well then. Oh well. Yeah, no, I know the meme. Yeah, we are top. 13 wins and a draw. 6 points clear of Lido as things stand. Carmarthen, not having a good time. No wins out of 15 so far. Goitra, Ridwan similar. There's no Haverfordwest drop off this time. Carmarthen sadly in the mud, yes. Haverfordwest have recovered well, and it seems like the top 6 will remain the top 6 as per usual. Here is the Champions League groups. I'm currently playing FM 19 in 22-12 with all leagues loaded, and FM 21 with all players in leagues loaded, plus Gibraltar at the same time on the... Gee, how is your computer handling it? Jesus. My God. Okay, let's see. Wow, nice, Jam. We're doing well. Okay. But here we go. Here are the groups. So, Porto and PSV, first and second in Group A. That's the most .god thing I could have read ever. 21 in 9 seasons in Jesus. Sporting top their group over Bayern. Obviously, we top our group. Juventus go through of FC Istria. Pennybont top their group with Barca second. Benfica and Lido go through. Valladolid, Lyon, Ajax, Zenit, and then Angers and Club Brugge. Port Talbot dropping to the Europa League. And we're about to do the draw. So let's go do that now. Can't hear, so all I know is it could be about to explode. Just a fan running overloading. Oh, goodness. Okay. But let's see. So we are a top seed. Let's see who we face. There's Lido. We won't be playing them. There's a rule about that. PSV. Can we play PSV? Yes, we can. Can we play PSV? The team that knocked us out? No. Bayern? I don't think we're playing them first, are we? Oh, we are playing Bayern. We're playing Bayern in the first knockout round. Interesting. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, again, another. We've been playing Bayern quite a bit. Like, so far below, would you you wouldn't know. But yeah, okay. Club Brugge versus Penny Bon. That should be a nice one for them. Barcelona, Porto, Lyon, Benfica, Juventus, Ajax, and Zenit versus Angers. Okay, interesting. Hopefully the Welsh sides can get through. But we get Bayern there. Speaking of Bayern, let's go look at the other leagues and how they're going on. Obviously, we are another top league, even though they want to keep putting the French league first. We are first. Ligue 1 currently is... I don't even know. I haven't looked. Oh my goodness! It is a stream is called Duck God Quack. I have heard that some do. I have heard that some call them Quack, but I go with it's either normally when you read a name you either go for the first or the last. So I went for Duck God. Okay, Scoops here. But yeah, no, some you go read for the front, some read from the back. But look at this title fight, by the way. There is 7 teams within 5 points. Lyon on 38, Angers, Monaco, and FC Is all on 37, and then PSG, Stade and Lens all on 33. A lot call me Ducky. Interesting. What is the most favourite one? Dark God. It's okay if you don't say Dark God. La Liga. Let's see who is doing well in Spain. Valladolid are top currently by 6 points, and oh my goodness, Barca and Real Madrid nowhere so far. Interesting. Where Agra comes it. Can you call me 5-1? 51. Here, Dark God. Fair enough. I guess you get used to certain people saying certain things. Be a bit weird if I start calling you Ducky, wouldn't it? Okay, let's see. Now, Bayern on top again. Feels too different. Yeah, no, I do get that. Yeah, Bayern, as per usual, completely on top in the Bundesliga. Undefeated so far. And 13 points clear after 16 games. It's like us. It's even better than us. Serie A, currently. What you call Jambo? Yeah, fair enough. Siena and Perugia level at the top, but Napoli, Latina, and Juventus and Catania all within 3 points. There's some title fights going on so far, and of course the Premier League. How is the Premier League going? Let us have a look. Okay. Let's see. Chesterfield and Stockport currently level at the top, but it is very close. Bournemouth behind 1 point. Reading there. Chelsea within 3. Blythe Spartans are there. Like, it's doing pretty well. Arsenal aren't doing so well this year. Liverpool in the relegation zone as things stand. Tottenham close as well. Championship, meanwhile, we can see Hull and Man City fighting for the title. Man United mid-table. Everton also up there. Southampton up there as well. League One. What's going on in League One? Lincoln on top by a long way. Crawley up there. Buxton down the bottom. League 2, we can see Notts County on top with Swindon. Dorchester and Halesowen at the back. Palace looking down again. Only one streamer who quit social media for like 2 years, so no one can check if he's okay, which makes me think it's a very serious... But he called me Jambo fan. Oh, jeez. Maybe he just stopped. Sometimes you just stop, but hopefully nothing too bad's happened there. Port Vale on top in the conference. Lewis bottom, and with a 10-point deduction, not looking good there. Vanarama Conference North, you got Villa down there. Morecambe down the bottom, and then Vanarama Conference South. Oh, Maidenhead. Oh, Maidenhead. Where's Maidenhead? Sorry? Maidenhead have a 10-point deduction, however, are completely undefeated. 18 wins with 2 draws. Mentioned like a couple months back, just checking he's okay on Twitter. He's not ready. Oh, it's not good, hopefully. Just taking a break. Maidenhead, what the hell's happening at Maidenhead? Holy shit, they should be 12 points clear. Oh, Odegaard again, 2-0. Oh, it's not going well. Not going well. Screenshot that. I should. My goodness me. Can we subs Kepa now? Okay. Let's see what's happening at Maidenhead though. Okay. It's taken a while to load Maidenhead, but they've got 3 of the top goal scorers. They got 3 of the top average ratings, and 1 on top of the assists. Interesting. Okay. It's taken some time. It's taken some time. Okay. So they got relegated from the Vanara Conference last year. They're in administration. Yeah, no, I know it says at the bottom. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything that took over like the finances and stuff. But okay. Let's see. Like, is there? No, hold on. Landmarks. Club term. So relegation. So there's nothing. They're just like. They turned semi-professional and immediately went into fucking administration. That's incredible. Only this one doesn't say it when they've read, because I'm pretty sure I've messaged them like 2 years ago checking. Oh, okay, fair enough. That's very weird. I would love to see what Maidenhead do this year. Can they get promoted with a 10-point deduction? Like, that is ridiculous. But to be fair, like, they're already in a fantastic position. Like, that is a bit ridiculous. I'll save that. Oh, no, I didn't even get in the administration bit. Hold on. There we go. Save. Maidenhead. Did anyone know Mascherano made his senior debut for Argentina before his club debut? Yes. Okay. Let's see. Good stuff, boys. But yes, those are the leagues. What else have we got to go through? Ballon d'Or shortlist. Obviously, with the Ballon d'Or coming up. And also we can ask for a new stadium once we hit 22.99. So let's hope that they say yes straight away. That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? Oh, it's 3-0 Arsenal. Oh my good God. Oh. Oh my goodness, we're getting absolutely ruined. Oh, good God. Okay, so awards voting. We do, Jambo. Currently, you'd expect Ortiz or Martinovic to win it, as they both have an over 8. No, they're very not. It's not going well. But who cares? This season's over, lads. The fact that Kepa's playing is also a massive detriment, because I think 2 of those shots would have been saved if you had an actual goalkeeper in. But yeah, Chelsea are competing to concede the most goals by the end of the season. We very much are. It's okay for a man to cry in 2023, mate. I've gone past the upset stage like long ago. Like, wait, I feel like I've lost the connection a little bit, so I don't get too emotional over Chelsea anymore. I'm just like, oh well, it's funny. Like, but oh, it's gonna be so good. So good. It's not going well. Not going well for us. But yes, you said on Twitter this is Lampard's best. It is. That's the hilarious thing. It is. But Kepa in goal. So I said, but you didn't read the second part. That Kepa in goal means it's a 0 out of 10. So this season's been over for you. It has been. Odegaard back on form, it seems. Remember you saying you'd say Chelsea if ever finished bottom half. You'd shave if Chelsea ever finished, but I don't think so, Lenzar. To be fair, I have shaven recently, and I've got a wedding come up, so I'm not going to be shaving. But yes, we had 4 players from Barry nominated: Ortiz, Diaby, Martinovic, and Ramos. I've seen the guy on Twitter who's trying to run the whole length. I did. I've seen his posts. Very interesting. You're probably drunk. I probably was, but or I don't know. I've already shaved though, so it's not like a big thing. Okay. If Chelsea forfeit now, it'd probably be better. Like we'll take the 3-0 now. So okay. Good stuff. Yeah, we missed that opportunity to see his glow. You did. But that's why I put it at 100. I was like, if I'm going to do it. Hello, John. Hello. How are you, man? How's it going? Let's actually get to a game, lads. Seeing as we're 40 minutes in to the stream. But, okay. Come on, lads. Knowles up next. I haven't played Knowles for ages. But, okay. Here we go. Good stuff. There we go. It is quite amusing. It's very funny. We're in our banter era. To be fair, I did shave on stream as well. I could have done that, but my dad would have been really pissed. Oh yeah, exactly. Do not do it. Do not do it. If you're gonna do it, I thought I'd better strip the cash out of them. If you were gonna you thought I'd better strip the cash out. Well, I gotta get that money if I'm gonna have a mohawk. Like Jesus. Okay. Also, we're signing 2 players here for the Pokemon Challenge. Let's see. What's this? Hold on. I need to get who's this? This is a St. Martin guy, not a Saint Martin guy. Because we got St. Martin and Saint Martin, I think. Let's see, Frederick Fritz. And then also we signed was it Turks and Caicos Islands? Did we sign a player from there? I just noticed this. Louise Johnson. So both of them on free transfers, which is quite nice. Louise Johnson. There we go. Good stuff. Is my dad's name too, so as I'm not great with money. Fair enough. No, mine. Okay. Yeah, but do not spend that much on me, mate. Do not spend that much on me. Thank you, Jambo. But I do think a beard suits me better than clean shaven. One's French and one's Dutch, basically. Yes, no, I know. St. Martin and Saint Martin, they're like split in 2, aren't they? From the colonization days. Okay. There we go. Okay, good stuff. There we go. There is a reason I don't have a debit card. Will Chelsea win a game before the end of the season? I reckon we'll win one. I reckon we'll win one. But not more than that. 45 Suns on FM. Okay. Let us see. Good stuff. Okay. Come on, boys. Let's get to the next game and actually play a game. But it's a final, to be fair. Club World Cup final. Let's go. Not physically, but better than to be flat out broken homeless. That's true. That's true. Having the sort of self-awareness to extend, like sort of hand your money handling to someone responsible. Okay, let's go. We're signing lots of players, new deals. Oh yeah, Savage is unhappy. Okay, let's go. Speak to Savage. There you go. Good stuff. You're saying your bank is in your dad's name and you don't live with him. Okay. Leonardo Fernandez. We're going to have a few players back actually as well from loan in January to start completing the Pokemon. Best part, you're still not technically safe from it. Yes, not technically Black Arrow, but like the chances of relegation, it's like Everton need to win their last 4 out of 5 games, and so does Southampton, and so do, like, basically, like, it was something like 3 teams need to win like 9 of their last 11 games, and they've got like 3 in their last 30 between them. Like, it could happen, but it's nearly impossible. I bought a video game for 160 quid for a console I don't own for crying. I remember that you did that, yeah. Oh, good God. That was something. You just still have it just sitting there. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Newell's up next. I don't feel the need to get a home of my own. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Let's go. What game was it? Just wait until... Oh, Jesus, God, that's a bit dark. That's a little bit dark. Oh. Okay. Are we on game day now? Potentially. Oh, lots of... Yeah, I got everyone's contract sorted as well. Oh, what was that? Imperfect Isnard. What a name. What a combo that is. Okay. There's Mikhailov. Okay, oh, it is game day. Let's go then. Let's see how things go. There we go. Okay. Good stuff. Let's see. Brighton Southampton 3-2. Have to wait 9 days for the St Johnstone game. Hits the Queen's Park game got composed then due to then having international call-ups. I remember that. Yeah. No, in like the non-leagues, you always get to like be like, oh, do you want to postpone it? Because I'd sign like loads of like random internationals. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Oh no, I was gonna say here we go, but no, never mind. We're not there yet. Not there just yet. But okay. Let's see. The leader win Carmarthen. Penny Point beat Goitra, as expected. No upsets this season. In the year, it seems like every once in a while a big team will have a bad season and get into the bottom 6, but they normally just finish top of the bottom 6 anyway. And then the next season they're straight back up again. I do actually. Let's see. Want to look at team stats. I look at our salary. Did we get our salary down? We have got it down a good bit, to be fair. We were I had like another 30 mil. We're still the highest wages. But if I do work Kelty Hearts, I could maybe get a big Scottish team or move team. That'd be cool. Yeah, go for it. The Welsh national team aren't very good, unfortunately, John. Like, sadly, as well as the Welsh League does, the youth index for Wales is still very low because it's not dynamic in FM15. It's only like 70 or something in FM15, like 60 or 70. It's very, very low. So we do create good players every once in a while, but there's just not as often as like the big teams. Like, it's kind of like Wales now, where you have maybe 2 really good players at a time, but you never have a full squad worth. So like if we go to Wales right now, I can show you the level they're at, what kind of players are there at the moment. So if we go to the national team, you've got a couple players, like, you got to be kidding, Torrance, Pogletke, but you got to be kidding, is the only one that actually played for us. If I show you like Rhys Bale, he's their best striker, and he's pretty terrible, to be honest. I bought him and sold him because he was terrible, and he's playing for Thedidno at the moment. Like Lyndon Wilkinson, he is a player that I came through my youth intake, never even touched the grass for me. Plays for small Welsh sides. It's sadly they just don't produce enough quick enough. I don't know if it's because I have lots of youth affiliates, like I have lots of like affiliate clubs, so all the good youth players go to like other countries, but I don't know. I feel like I've got a good number of youngsters coming through, but maybe that's what we try in the next club is that we ask for no affiliates and we just get pure Welsh players and try to see if that can help the Welsh national team potentially. But I don't know. Okay, let's see. Good stuff. Good stuff. The game was Persona 3. Is Gareth Bale still the best Welsh player? I don't know. It'd be hard to say, you know, because Wales haven't actually like. There's probably one player that I'd say steps up is Brian Smith. All-time top goal scorer. This is where having the second tier would help. It would. Yeah, he was pretty good. 86 goals for Wales in 107 games. 362 goals in 668 games for Tottenham. Like, I think he got English Footballer of the Year, European Champions Golden Boot, Champions League Best Player in Europe, English Players Player, World Ball Runner-Up, Golden Shoe, Top Division Goal Scorer, Welsh Footballer of the Year on 14 times. That's pretty decent. We also had, I think, a few others. Where's another? There's a Sean Curtis. Honestly, Sean Curtis was pretty good. Like, midfielder, he was probably better than Ramsey, maybe, or similar. He won a lot of Welsh Player of the Years. Also, we had, who was he? Christian Collins was pretty good. Where is it? Where have our boys gone back here? Sean Waters and Lloyd Lewis were a good combo as well. They were very good. This is when I was at Pennybont, I was doing Welsh only and youth only. So like Sean Waters, 98 caps, 82 goals, pretty decent. And then Lloyd Lewis, and then they both had multiple Ballon d'Ors, I think. He only had 12 goals, but where is it? Ballon d'Or. World Player of the Year runner-up on 4 occasions. Like, they won Ballon d'Ors, I think. I think Sean Waters must have won one. He was one of the most Player of the Year. I think it was Brian Smith or whatever his name was. He got 14. Did he win Best Player in Europe? Well Gone Ball. He did win Well Gone Ball on World Player of the Year. There you go. Probably one of the only Welshmen to do it. We had a few. Andrew Shreves was really good as well. Yeah, he was really good. I think he had it 12 times. Pennybont would have taken ages. It did take me ages. I did youth only. Yeah, I signed him when he was at Lido, and then they sold him to Valencia, and then they actually signed him back. But did he win Golden Ball? Shortlisted for 8 times. Okay. But Pennybont did take ages, to be fair. If we look at the leagues, when did I leave Pennybont? When did I join Pennybont is the question. Let's have a look. My profile. I think, I do think it was that Brian Smith who got 14. Hold on, do I have it in my spreadsheet maybe? I used to have it in my spreadsheet, but I haven't updated the Welsh Player of the Year in a long time. Welsh Footballer of the Year. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, Andrew Sheaves got it 14 times. So did Brian Smith. They both got it 14 times. Lloyd Lewis got it 10 times. Jordan Trick 10 times. Christian Collins 12 times. And Sean Curtis at least 9 times. I think he got more. Aaron Ramsey got it 9 times. Gareth Bale only got it 4 times. Okay, I joined Pennybont in 21-23. Okay, 21-23. And then if we look at the league, 21-23. Yeah, look at that. 21-23. I joined here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years to win the league. And then Champions League, 21-23. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 years. So the longest it took, bar Lido, which took, obviously, it was the first one, so it was the hardest, which took about 20 years. Like Barry only took us 10 years. Yeah, a bit mad. Okay, good stuff. Team selection. Here we go. Penny Bot. Yeah, no, there you go. Let's go. We've taken a good few players off of Knowles in the past few years, so they probably want a bit of revenge. But let's see. Okay, Pumas won the third place playoff. But of course, as per usual, it is South America versus Europe in the final here. Let's see what our assistant manager says. For the best team, Sarah Fogli, Martinez, Ramos. Okay, let's swap you two over. I'm actually not going to start Christian Ortiz today. I think he's only just come back from injury. Do not want to risk him as of yet. Guerrero, Merlo, Nagai, Simmons, more in the mud V2. I think that's it. The mid players were easier sign it in your new club. Just breaking in the Big Six will be hard. Cumberland Senior Cup final. Penrith won Workington AFC 9. Jesus, that's a something. Hello, Ninja Biscuit. What's he using? FM15. I'm playing FM15. That's why the skin looks different. Well, I guess I'm going to try and make it a bit more difficult more difficult as well for us at the new club, where I'm gonna get a I think I might put in a rule where I can only sign 3 players from each nation, barring youth intake, so that'll stop us from signing like a team full of Argentines, and also swapping formation every year will make things more difficult. Yes, no, I'm in 2298 on FM15, which is why it looks a bit different. A team getting a tycoon, that happened in my FM14 save. Aberystwyth Uni got a Puerto Rican tycoon and became like one of the top challenging sides, which was quite funny. So we had Aberystwyth and Aberystwyth University in the Welsh Premier League doing well, which was something. Okay, they're playing with a 4-1-2-1-2 diamond. Okay, we'll see how this one goes. I think we've had tycoons actually when I was managing sides. I think I got taken over by tycoons, potentially. Let's have a look. Hold on, I can look. No, I want to go to our fixtures. I think Lido got a tycoon. Do Aberystwyth even have a uni? I think so. But okay. Good stuff. Let's go. How do you go from Puerto Rico to Aberystwyth? I have no idea. Can confirm Aberystwyth has a uni. There we go. I have no idea, but it was amazing that they just got a tycoon in. Sadly, we'll never get a tycoon at Barry because obviously it's fan owned. We'll never get a foreign owner at Barry, which is one of the things that kind of sucks. I remember I got when was my Luxembourgans? I think I had a Luxembourg tycoon at one point. I had a Luxembourgan owner, which means I had like random Luxembourg players coming through my youth intake, and I tried my hardest to try and make Luxembourg big, but they just were never very good, sadly. Let's see. Did we ever have a tycoon at Lido? Finance, consortiums. See, there we go. Yeah, we had a Japanese tycoon take over. I remember we definitely had one at AF and Lido. When did the Luxembourg players come through? We definitely had records. Belgium, Maratovic. Is there any players here? Charlie Avesa. Yeah, I remember you. Penny Bon. We had a Penny Bon. Hold on. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's go. Never had a tycoon. Wow, it's quite fun. Well, it's most of once you're a big club, it doesn't matter. If you're a small club, it's huge. I've never had it as a small club, But like I've had a Tycoon once I've been a big club, so it doesn't matter if I get a Tycoon this save, the club will stay there. Yeah, that might be. That's pretty decent. Take advantage while you can. But as you can see, we'd get them through our youth intake and then just send them on loan to Dumbarton for their entire career, basically, trying to get them game time. He did get 102 caps for Luxembourg, but Luxembourg never really improved much. I would love it to happen again, though, just to see if we could do something cool with it. But I don't know. Let's go. Landmarks. Where was it? Tom Dider? I think this was the Luxembourg guy. Came in. Tycoon. So there you go. Okay, let's go. We haven't had a Tycoon in the Welsh League in a long time now. They all go to France for some reason. France or Italy? Or like the Vanarama South they always go to. Like Whitehawk, like Gosport. Hold on. Let's pause that. Let's slow it down. Extended. Off we go. Come on, boys. Big game today. Hoping for the win. We've been on very good form, to be honest. So I hope we can just continue that form. Sarah Fogler into the box already. Oh, it's a good strike straight at the keeper. It's a clear-cut chance, actually. So probably maybe should have done better. Had a consortium before. I've had pretty much everyone, I think, just because of how long I've been at the clubs. Merlot. Oh, but with Barry, it's just promotion with Marines. I've seen Gloucester Flirt get it up. Okay. Sarah Fogler. Oh, okay. Flirt. I was like, what? Gloucester Flirt get a Tycoon? I was like, or maybe I think you meant first. They're Smoring the Mud V2 on the ball. Obviously named it during the stream on Saturday. His last name was Togneri. We started well, but no actual good chances, and they have a chance here, although we are going to counter potentially here. Martinovic has turned the corner, and there is a counter on. If we can get a cross in, he does. Rake Sudar, the second of the season and our first within 8 minutes. You love to see it. Good stuff. Okay, perfect. That's a nice start. I think it was from China as well. Nice. I'd love a Tycoon from China just to try and like get loads of like Chinese youth intake and try and I'd love to like make a nation good just from your youth intake. But from Wales, we all know it doesn't happen like that. But I think maybe I will go no affiliates in the next save, although South America does make things harder. I want to go do an older FM. Oh, why is that? Because the scouting's easier. The scouting's a lot nicer in the older FMs. Let's see if we can get the slideshow stopped. Oh, there we go. It's a bit of a slideshow. First goal's always a slideshow. I'm managing a town called Barry Town United in the Welsh Premier League. This is the Club World Cup game we're playing in. But yeah, we've been in the Welsh Premier League this entire time, and Barry, I want the best team in the world, obviously. In Martinovic. Oh, Martinovic, nearly a second. So I just want a Tycoon. Don't we all? We all just want a Tycoon to take over, don't we? Okay, we also missed another big chance there, sadly. We are very much on top, but not finishing as of at the moment. So we need to step that up. Valbuena does win that. Okay, Martinovic going through. Oh, it's another good strike and another good save. 7 shots on target already. 3 clear-cut chances, but only 1-0. Need to be doing better with these finishing boys. Martinovic again. Serafoglu. He's tackled. Martinovic tackles him and it's cleared. We need to build a nation. You need to choose the correct nation. I've actually played on Barry Town's pitch. I used to be part of a weight loss football league and we played another League 11. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's really cool. Well, we do not play on that pitch anymore. We've moved we moved into okay, good. We've moved stadium twice now. Martinovic. Yes. Go on. Good stuff. We've moved to, we're currently waiting for a new stadium. Well, trying to get a new stadium. We're currently in the 60,000 seater Moore Stadium, as you can see. Oh no, I think this is another stadium. And we're on 22.99. We can ask for a new stadium, which I'm hoping will be 100,000. And then we'll move on from Barry to a new club. Did you win a season with all your games in league? Yes, I've done 32 wins out of 32 in the league. Also, I've done, Rake Sudar. Oh, we should do so much better there. It's definitely bigger than the one I played in. Yes, we're trying to get 100,000 seaters in all of the clubs in the Welsh League. So that's what the aim is at the moment. I've done one season with Barry where we've won every single competitive game we've been in. I've only done it once because you always just get like a random draw in there, like the Champions League or just in the league or something. But oh my fucking. So just first shot of the game from Knowles, and it's a pass back. Oh no, Jambo, 3-3. Look at what is Nagai doing here? He misses his guy and then just passes it directly to them, and they're back in the game. We've had 5 clear-cut chances, 9 shots on target, and it's 2-1. Go on, Martinovic. Oh, is that a goal? Thank God. Danger zone goal. Straight away, we're back. Two goal lead restored. We are absolutely destroying Knowles, by the way. Like, absolutely destroying them. But, there we go. That's good at St. Johnstone. One of the best. Oh, that's good then. That's good. Rake Sudar. Over the bar. Okay. We should be... honestly, we should be like 5 or 6-1 up by this point. But we're only the 3 at the moment. Well done. Won it again. Serafoglu. Ramos. Ramos has been very quiet. I haven't even seen him. At least I've seen Serafoglu and Martinez on the ball. Merlo tries to play it in, but it's intercepted and will be cleared. Caicedo into Sauer. So in the mud, V2 steps in. Merlo, Rake Sudar coming forwards. Serafoglu, can he put a ball in? He does. Oh, it's cleared. Is the Welsh League one of the richest in the database if it's got all 100k stadiums? Well, we haven't got all 100k stadiums at the moment. We have 2 100ks and 3 60ks at the moment. But yes, I would say it is one of the richest, along with the French League. I'd say those are the 2 richest leagues, because France have lots of tycoons for some reason. But the Welsh League, yeah, they normally sign the players for the most money. Go on. That's offside, surely. No? No. Just another chance missed. Jesus, boys. It's a good thing, like, Knowles aren't very good, because we are missing so many sitters. I can show you, actually. Here we go. So, Welsh Premier League. I could actually compare it, I guess. So, basically, half the league's very, very strong. So, you've got more park, more arena, more stadium, more arena, and Mertens Park. So, 200s, 365s, and a 20,000. And then if we look at the team, I guess you can go clubs and value maybe. World, clubs, finances. Well, yeah, France are the 2 highest. And then Wales are the next 3. And then you've got Haverfordwest and Port Talbot. And then Penny Bon are quite low at the moment. But yeah, as you can see, well, no conflict of interest in those teams. Look, it's none at all. There's going to be a whole what's it called? A whole league of Moors. This is my 5th club in the Welsh League, so yeah. But once we get that 100k at Barry, we're on to the 6th club. So Serafoglu, go on, lad. Martinovic. Oh, how's he not scored? How? Oh, he scored that. Jesus Christ, lads. Oh my goodness, Martinovic gets a hat trick. Love to see it. We should literally be like. Oh, Jesus, Havertz on at half time. Brilliant. That's going to make things better. I would love to do a big build donation, but then the new FMs won't be able to handle it. True. Well, I don't know. Maybe Nizzy's been able to go pretty far into the new ones. You just have to worry about crash dumping. But yeah, it is a bit less like risk averse. But problem with build donations in the older FMs is you don't have dynamic youth, so you kind of miss out on that sort of things. But I don't know. Aubameyang come off at half time, for God's sake. Okay, I'm very pleased with the performance. Keep it up. We should be like 7 or 8. Couldn't handle Slovenia being a powerhouse. Betnizzi is a monster PC. Ninja Biscuit. I just want to I'll just show you real quick Slovenia in this save. When did Dynamic Youth come in? Last year, FM22, but it was broken. So this year, I guess it came in fully, but I don't even know if it fully fixed this year. But it was broken last year's FM. Let's see. Hold on, I'm currently going to Slovenia's history to show you their competitions. It takes away a bit of the like shock fact when it takes like a minute to load the history, but okay. Come on, we can do it, boys. Does it make a huge difference? I don't know because I haven't tested it. But yeah, Slovenia are World Cup winners and Euros winners. 2044, 2058. So quite early on, hilariously. And then they lost in 2228. But yeah, okay, here we go. Second half, they have switched formation. Something a lot more defensive, it seems. So let's mark up. And I was going to say, it hasn't started well, but 8 clear-cut chances now. Holy shit, we are just massacring Nulls. This should be so much. This should be double digits, but we're not being very clinical, sadly. The guy to Ramos. Ramos cuts inside Martinovic. He's trying for this. He wants this Ballon d'Or. I would not say it makes a huge difference. Fair enough. Okay. Look at that. Ramos into Martinovic. Lovely. Right, the danger zone as well. Good stuff. Oh, goodness. Poor Nulls. They are just getting absolutely wrecked here. We come forward again. Ramos on the ball. Into Rexudar. Merlo gets into the box. Oh, it's a poor cross in the end. It's kind of a cross kind of shot. Like, not either. Kind of caught in two minds about it. But let's go. Merlo, Serafoglu. Imagine if Christian Ortiz had actually started this game. One of our best players. But Ramos puts it wide at the back post. I am going to sub off Valbuena for Ortiz. Let's bring him on. Let's give him some game time. Ease him back in. Merlo's looking a bit tired, so we'll bring on Guerrero as well. Has the Swedish team won the UCL? Sadly, no. Malmö haven't, because they just dominate the Argentinian leagues, because unfortunately the league isn't open, so those teams never really do much, apart from, well, Russia and Portugal are the ones that do well, weirdly. I'd say economic factor, FA financial power, nations game importance, and a club facilities are more important. Interesting. The guy, why are you just throwing out for a throw-in? None of this handed it to them. Nils though with the okay, Rexadar cuts in. Ramos. Did I switch them? Yeah, no. It keeps doing this. It keeps swapping players just for no reason. I don't know why. It's really annoying. Okay, Jimenez playing in a CM attack role at the moment. Serafoglu hasn't scored this game. Should be scoring this game, but okay. Ortiz to take the corner. Mama got to the final in 1979. Oh, Guerrero with the foul. Okay. Yeah, no, sadly. I don't know if they've actually got to any Europa finals. I'll have to check. Serafoglu. Oh, 5 for Martinovic tonight. He's having a great game. But my hard drive in not working because my PC has no space left to download FM15. Oh, no. Okay. Let's see. Lovely finish, Martinovic. On fire tonight. Should have really have a double hat trick for him, but could, unless they get another, unless we win it here on Zeti. Rexudar does win it. Ramos, Martinovic, Serafoglu loses out on, sadly. Inclan, Villa, Lonzetti. Oh, and Bilkowicz is through. So, Simmons, what a recovery challenge, by the way. Well done, lad. The guy coming forwards, Ortiz, tries to go long. He does go long, and Ramos gets there. Can he pull it back, or will he shoot? He will shoot because he's being selfish. Does win a corner, but I think that's probably it. Ramos, Ortiz, tackled on the edge, and cleared, and the guy heads out. And surely this is it. 6-1 will be the final score in this game. It should have been, hilariously, saying 6-1 flatters Nulls is crazy, but a Club World Cup, we're back on the top. You love to see it. 5 goals and an assist for Martinovic with a 10 rating. Is that his audition for the Ballon d'Or? Let's see. Let's go. Good stuff. I'll look in the Europa League, see if any Swedish teams did get there. Okay. Good stuff. The game must be on high storage on your PC so far into the future. It's not too bad. It's like 600,000 kilobytes. So it's not like, it's big, but it's not huge, I guess, is the thing. Like, it's much, I think it's a smaller game file than the newer FMs. But let's have a look. Oh, let's go look at Europa League. Let's see. Europa League. Past winners. Can we see? Oh, maybe I'll just go Malmo, because Malmo's probably the only one that's going to do something, because they just win the league every year on this FM. Competitions. Gonna shave to remove devices. Okay. Yeah, runners up 79. It's 300 Premier Divisions. There you go. Champions League. See, they've got to a lot of. Europa League might be better. Knockout round, playoff, knockout round. Just knockout rounds. Nothing really any big. Yeah, no. Done firmly. The new FMs are like 6 gigabytes. Yeah, okay. So we're pretty good. We're pretty good. Hold on. I can actually find it right now and see how big it is. Hold on. Did I rest my players? I didn't. Good. Got to remember that. But yeah, Martinovic is on fire this year. 23 goals in 13 games so far. So doing pretty well. Let's go look. Documents. Sports Interactive. Football Manager 15. Games. This one is 772,000 kilobytes. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting up towards. But Southern Nation, which to do? I would like to see something. Your save. Well, I'd say get a nation with a second division, not Wales then. But okay. What one would be good? Serbia? I don't know. Does Serbia have a second division in this game? Northern Ireland could be fun because you're still doing UK. So that might be an interesting one. But I don't know. Maybe find one with nice registration rules so you can sign lots of players. Okay. Okay, let's see. There we go. Aberystwyth up next though, straight away. So Northern Ireland maybe. Maybe. Restart my career. Fair enough. Multitasking. Let's see. Now, I'll probably pretty much a similar team there to start this game. But we'll have to see. Okay. Okay, 37 messages. Anything of any interest to us is the question. We're given 3 million for that. Nice. Everyone happy. Oh, Christian Nyom happy for us. You love to see it. Our boy Nyom. Oh yeah, well, of course, Sardi Claus has announced he's retiring at the end of the year. Hilariously, Martinovic claims best player, of course. So funny with Sardi Claus. Oh, European Championship qualifying group stages are drawn. Interesting. It's already starting. Holy shit. Okay, let's have a look at these groups. Maybe like Doug would having 15 FM saves on the bounce with each one a different FM. When you get a Tycoon, did you get some of the money to spend? I think I did, yeah, but I just didn't spend it. Will you manage another nation? I probably won't until I'm completed Wales. And then at that point, I'll move on, but that's like 10, 15 years in the future, I assume. So a long way away. Don't need to think about that. Yeah, but I probably would. I would if Wales is done. But we'll see. Maybe I'll go to Northern Ireland then. But as we say, Albania, Andorra, Netherlands, Ireland, Northern Ireland, and Norway. Okay. Who's hosting Euros? Italy. Okay. Imagine when one of the big teams. That'll be the fun bit when one of the big teams get relegated. Like, what happens? What happens to all the players? Do they just destroy the lower league and come straight back up? It'd be very interesting to see. Northern Ireland is fun because it has like 4 divisions as well, so you got loads to really go with there. Theoretically, in Northern Ireland, you can create more 100k stadiums than there are, like more attendance than there are people in the country. So that'd be fun. Group B: Finland, Liechtenstein, Montenegro, San Marino, Sweden, Turkey. Okay, Sweden, Turkey, the big ones there. Is there 3? Okay, I thought there was 4. Oh well then. 3's pretty good though. Group C: Bulgaria, Cyprus, Gibraltar, Greece, Malta, Russia. Pretty easy one for Russia there. Group D: Armenia, Czech Republic, Estonia, Poland, and Slovenia. Okay. Group E: Austria, Belarus, Germany, Luxembourg, Serbia. Group F: Azerbaijan, Croatia, Denmark, Latvia, Spain. Group G: Bosnia, Herzegovina, England, Iceland, Moldova, Romania. Group H, Belgium, Faroe Islands, Georgia, Scotland, Switzerland. And then we got France. No big team. Portugal, Ukraine's pretty big. Also, I forgot to tell you, the next World Cup is a new place for us. We've never done World Cup here. Australia. First World Cup in a while for Australia. I don't think they've hosted in a good long while. When was the last Australia host? 2218. They've only hosted it once before. Anyone going away away in the summer? I'm going away in the summer for my aunt's wedding for a couple weeks, so I'll be gone. Okay. What happened? Let's go. Good stuff. But well, England and then France. So yeah. Interesting. Argentina have only hosted twice and only once in this save, which is interesting. Brazil have hosted a good few times. Chile never been given in this save. China have been giving it loads. Egypt a good few times. England a few times. Germany have only got it once since 2210. In 2210. Wow, that's surprising. Japan a good few times. Mexico, Portugal got given it once. Qatar only had it the one time. Russia, South Africa, and South Korea have done it a good few times. Spain only once in this save. USA a good few times. And it's interesting to see how they determine it. But why is computer ticket age to load up now? Oh no. Alwyn Grant, is this the guy I wanted to sign? Yes, this is. He didn't want to sign for me for some reason. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's go. Good stuff. And then I'm probably away in September, October to the Americas again for a conference. Well, potentially in Texas. Okay, let's see. A couple of days till... Whereabouts in England? Just southern England, like basically where I live, Horsham. So I'm there for a week, and then I'm in France for I don't know, half a week, and then back to Sweden. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go. Where is Horsham? West Sussex. It's between London and Brighton, basically. Between London and the coast. So just in the middle. Kind of, not country, but half between country and city. Near Ifield. Near Crawley Town. Crawley Town Football Club. That's what I used to tell people. In football terms, it's near Crawley. And then if not, I'm like, between Brighton and London, or like near Lewes, I guess, or north of Lewes. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, then we've got Riddenwin, and they got Port Talbot away. Near Gatwick, yeah, near Gatwick, about half an hour away from Gatwick. So pretty nice on that sense that it's pretty close to the airport. So, okay, good stuff. I know with Lewes, where Lewes is. Yeah, no, Lewes is near Brighton, so it's north of that. Okay. I have a mate from uni that lives in Lewes, or used to live in Lewes. It's funny that it's called Lewes, like it's pronounced Lewes, but it's Lewes, not IS. Is Lampard the worst ever Chelsea manager? I don't know. This second term is probably approaching it, but to be honest, like if you look at both of his terms, his first season with us was really good. Like, it's one of those ones. I think Lampard, he's not ready for this job again, and was just thrust in. He was pretty much thrust into an impossible situation. Like I think we're doing pretty similarly shit with Potter, so I'd feel for him. But also he's making like some stupid mistakes as well, like playing Kepa still. But I don't know. Potter honestly could be up there for the weight, but for this year it was pretty bad. Like we had nearly the lowest amount of goals we've probably ever scored in the Premier League. But like Lampard's only taking over like 8 games, 9 games, or whatever it is. So I don't think you can call him the worst just for this shit, because we were already in the fucking shit before he came in. He just hasn't been able to do anything about it. So no, I wouldn't say he's the worst. Hello, Hugo, mate. Hello, how are you, man? How are you? I just can't find the connected hard drive. Oh no, not good. Need to update it or check it. Okay. Good stuff. I don't think Chelsea could be worse than the 2015-16 season. Me neither. But who knows? To be fair, this has been coming though. Like, it's been years of sort of just patching over the holes, getting in terrible players, like constantly, like, and just a mishmash of squads and identities, and it's all come to a head this year. Why is Joachim Low not quoted in any club? I don't know. I guess it's because he hasn't been a club manager for so long. It's kind of like the Enrique thing, where they don't want to lower themselves to a non-big job, but the big job clubs don't want to take a risk on them, because it's like, well, you haven't been in the club world for ages. So okay, there you go. Good stuff. But yeah, I think that's probably why with Low. Okay, anything going on here? Nothing as of yet. Good stuff though. Okay, game day again. I've always said two games pretty quickly in succession. So, okay. Let's go. Oh, Abaruza, former player of ours. Oh, and Tim Whitehead, playing for Gosport at the moment. Interesting. Wait, did we sell Tim Whitehead? No, I think we loaned him. Oh my god. Have Chelsea scored a goal? Has Chelsea scored a goal? Oh my days, lads. Camacho gets a new contract, which is good. Or did he not? Oh, Petit. Yeah, we have scored a goal. Get in. Yes, Chelsea have scored a goal. You love to see it. The comeback is on. Yay, celebration time, boys. We've scored. I love it. Noni. Oh, game on, lads. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. Game day. Let's see what the assistant manager says for this one. Okay, bring some Ortiz in. Silva, Merlot. They want Mass here. Interesting. Okay, Sarafoglu, Ramos, Diaby, Guerrero, Fernando. We've got so many players unhappy with their game time at the moment. We should probably start Wilbert Walter some more games, because he's 35 and probably will retire soon. But I'm going to get our Mayoet. How do you pronounce Mayoet? Where is he? Mayoet. Hold on, I just need to do this. This is how we find him. Mayoet. Marcos Kepa. Is he mayonnaise? Chelsea did score a goal. It's absolute scenes. Absolute scenes. It's insane scenes, lads. How do you say it? Is he Mayor Rise is how you say it, I guess. Interesting. Oh, I've lost him again. Shit. Where has he gone? I've too many players here. There he is. We're going to put him on for Silva. There you go. He's a good player. He definitely is a good player. He's the only, from what I'm hearing on Twitter, he was the only player that actually was any good this game, like any actual chance. I want to see this goal. Chelsea's first goal since fucking years. So I'm happy to actually see him doing well. He will probably do well next year. That's a great pass, actually. Whoever did that. Who was that? That Kovacic with an actual good pass. My goodness me. Good stuff. Now, it would be funny if Chelsea could come back, but we all know they're not going to. Oh, Kim Joon-hee starting against us. I think the last game we played them, he was on the bench. Bruno Antonini as well, another former player, and Chevalier, another player against us. So, and Bobbio on the bench, and Giorgiani on the bench. So, lots of former players in this Aberystwyth side at the moment. They're trying to get revenge here, boys. Let's not let them have it. We're home as well, so this should be we should win this. But who knows? Good stuff. Okay. Oh, that would have been a nice start, wouldn't it? That would have been a nice start. Okay, good stuff. Letelier plays it in. It's cleared initially. Hamrouni will get there. Letelier, Patriarca. Jesus, Kim Joon-hee hits the post. Worrying. But Serafoglu on the ball at the moment. Tries to play it in. Jimenez does get there. Serafoglu again. Can he play it in? It's a corner kick. Okay. Ortiz to play it in short to Serafoglu. Turns, beats his man. Pulls it back to Jimenez. Back to Ortiz. Back to Serafoglu. We're in the same position he was before. Well, he's still going. Oh, Escobar. Oh, of course, Escobar, former player as well. They have two former goalkeepers of ours, Bobbio and Escobar. Serafoglu on the ball again. Coming forwards. Plays it to Nagar on the edge. Martinovic. Ortiz. Oh, what a save. What a save, Escobar. My goodness me. Okay, ball in. Serafoglu. Back to Jimenez. Ortiz. Who's England's top goal scorer? I think there's a player called Will Ross. Serafoglu. Oh, how has he not scored? Martinovic. How's he not scored? Oh, for God's sake. It's been one of those games at the moment, isn't it? We just can't score. Hold on. Let me go find an English player. Do we have an English player? No, we don't. Let's go find England. England. Where is it? I think Will Ross is the top goal scorer, potentially. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Good stuff. There we go. Records? Will Ross, all-time top goal scorer. I do remember him. There you go. Look at that. Played for Man United. Was very good for them. He won Football Player of the Year, top goal scorer, Championship best, European Championship best player, English player, Sky Bet League 2 Manager of the Year. Shortlisted for the Golden Ball on 8 occasions, but over 100 goals for England. Okay, we're still 0-0 here. We should be 1-0 up at least, I'd say. But Aberystwyth come forward here. Kim Joon-hee. Huge save, Camacho. Big chance. It should be 1-1 or even 1-0 to them now by this point. But my good God. Letelier. Oh, it's another huge save. Jesus, boys. We're letting them have a bit too many chances here, I think. Come on, lads. Let's suffocate them a bit more. Out of context. Ortiz, Ramos. Into Ortiz. Ramos again. Oh, it's off the line. Oh, it's off the line again. How has the defender got 2 shots off the line? Oh, but a penalty for us. As someone fouled someone in that free kick. My goodness. Okay, let's see. Ortiz. To take. He doesn't miss often. He doesn't miss that one. I'm going to try and see what the support will do. Fair enough, Jambo. Go for it. Good stuff. Okay. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. It's going to take some time to load the save. Load the save? Whatever. Load it. Okay. Oh, it's really taking its time. Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ, FM. Take your time. Take your time. Jesus. There we go. All for a penalty as well. Wasn't even that was not even point watching it, was there? Jimenez into Ortiz. Gonna get a second from quick succession. Serafoglu. Ortiz again. And Matt Simmons. 2 in 2 minutes. It is a danger zone goal. You love to see it. You love to see it. Good stuff. Okay. Ortiz into Serafoglu. I think If it falls to Ortiz here, he just shoots, and I don't think it was meant to be a pass, but Simmons does get onto it, and Ortiz puts a ball over the bar there. We are turning the screw a bit here now. We've got in front. Oh, and Letelier off the line again. How many shots off the line have they actually got? I think they've had 3 shots off the line already in this game, which is kind of crazy. Letelier, it's the side netting. Oh, we went a corner. Okay, interesting. Ball in Ortiz will clear. Okay, Weston, Zek, Horton. Oh, Jesus Christ, what a strike from Kim Joon-hee. He does get one back. Should have got that 3rd goal. What a strike, by the way, if this is from him. Former player coming back to haunt us here. This is a half volley. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Camacho arguably should do better there. But my goodness me, that was something. Come on, boys. Let's get a 3rd before the half. Rake Sudar, Ortiz. Into Serifoglu. Oh, Escobar saves again. Jesus. They're getting so lucky with the shots at the moment. Like, okay, Ortiz, Serifoglu tries to beat 2 players again. It's cleared. Jimenez. Oh, Jesus, Jimenez, be careful there. Well done, though. Simmons, Ortiz. No, he's tackled, but Rake Sudar does get there, but that's highlight over. Nagai into Simmons. Nagai out to Jimenez. To Mass, and why is our centre-back shooting from there? Okay, I'm going to say I'm not happy, you know. I'm not happy. There we go, happy with that. So hopefully this lights a bit of a fire under them. We'll see. Okay, let's go. Patriarca. Oh, okay. Ramos tackled. Oh, they've won it. Can they get? Oh, okay. They win a throw-in. Interesting. What's happening with this? To throw to Castle, to Weston, goes long. The guy, don't foul him, please, for the love of God. Ortiz, Merlot, what are you doing up there, fella? Serifoglu, wins another corner. We're going to have a lot of corners this game. That's our 12th corner. Jesus. Serifoglu, can he do something from the corner? He should have shot. I don't know why he held on to it so long. Jesus, Ortiz, and it's another corner. Oh, my good God. Corner City today, Serifoglu. Rake Sudar, back to Serifoglu. No, okay, highlight over. Serifoglu's had a poor game, honestly. I think bringing Diaby on there will help. I know it's early, but I think just having someone else in that position might help things. They've made a sub as well early, just a centre mid for now. But let's see if Diaby, he's been a bit unhappy about his game time recently, so let's see how he does. And sadly, that seems to have killed all the highlights. Well, we've got one for ABBA here. Jimenez wins it. Diaby, here we go. Super sub. Go on, lad. Great ball to Martinovic. Oh, it's a shot and it's blocked. Okay, interesting. Okay. Ortiz. Free kick over the bar. 20 minutes to go here. Ortiz is getting a bit tired. He is losing some fitness. Kim Joon-hee for ABBA. Oh, he's tackled. Oh, it's blocked and a guy will clear. Ramos. Jesus, Ramos, mate. What? Our strikers, they were fantastic in the previous game. Who's on a 6? Is that Martinez on a 6? The guy out to him. Hopefully Chelsea will sign Will Ross. I hope so. I hope so. The guy. Ramos. Martinovic. He's offside. I think he's on a 6. He's on a 6. Martinovic, man. I don't even have someone to bring him off for. Jesus Christ, Martinovic. He has a game where he scores 5 goals, and then the next game he gets a 6 against ABBA. I think it must because he's missed like 3 clear-cut chances. Oh, don't score in the last minutes of the game. Not like this. Okay, they've got to play straight through to Camacho. Let's see. Mass. Careful, mate. Martinovic, can you do anything out on the side? He plays it in. Oh, it's a great ball, actually. Oh. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, Kim Joon-hee with a huge missed chance there, actually. Okay, Nagai. We've got 2 minutes left. Into Ramos. Ramos, what are you doing? But all of our strikers have been shocking today. Merlot, don't pass it back. Oh, my good God. Simmons goes long to Ramos, to Diaby. To Martinovic. Into Merlot. To Jimenez. Back to Rake Sudar. Ramos. Diaby. Martinovic. Merlo. Oh, he's tackled. Okay. Merlo. Mass. Got 1 minute left. Or maybe this is just the end highlight. Or will this be a third goal? Hello, Babyham. No worries, mate. Oh, no, they've won the ball. Oh, well done, Simmons. Oh, great stuff. Camacho, be careful there, fella. Okay. I think this is the end highlight. But, okay. Good stuff. Diaby? Merlo? Oh, okay, never mind. Kim Joon-hee. Oh, God. Okay, well done, Mass. Good tackle there. We should have done a lot better, but all of our strikers decided just to not show up today, sadly. Don't know why, especially after the game we just had. Maybe they're still too drunk from the previous game. But there we go. Good boys. Apart from Martinovic on a 6. That doesn't help your Ballon d'Or, mate. Okay. Let's see. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, there we go. Now, on to Ridmoin next. I would have loved to have brought on Ged on that, but I couldn't really afford to because of how bad we were playing. We've only conceded 6 goals this year, though, by the way, in 15 games. Doing very well. You want to stop moaning. Look, that's called having standards, because in another day we would have lost. You got to have standards and be like, look, I wasn't happy with how we played in that game. We only won by 2 goals. The strikers were poor. If that happens in another game in the Champions League final and the strikers don't perform and the other team is a bit better at finishing, you're going to lose the game. You got to keep the standards up. That's how you be a world-class team. Napoli received 6 mil from... To be fair, I'm happy with that. Merlo's been a very, very good fullback for us. There was a time where I didn't think Merlo was going to make it. Like, we paid for 4 million. Obviously the same, just banter. But when I brought him back, I didn't think he would really come into anything, especially this year. And then suddenly... just boom. And no, I think it was probably Nagai's injury that brought him in, and he's become one of our best players. It really shows. One injury to a player and your entire career can change. But there you go. Why the fuck is Ziyech coming on, man? Jesus. Okay. Do the other Welsh teams do well in Europe? Not recently, but they have done, yes. We've had multiple all-Welsh Champions League finals. We did have, at one point, an all-Welsh Champions League semi-finals. So we had 4 Welsh teams in the Champions League semi-finals. We've had multiple... I think they've all won the Europa League, and they've all won the Champions League by themselves, I think, as well. So they have done. Recently, they have fallen off a bit. But yeah, like everyone else when they first joined the stream. Well, yeah, they gotta have questions. There's lots of things going on in this. But there you go. Aberystwyth is the Conference League in this. Yes, I have the Conference League in this. Insua. Oh my god, we oh no, Andres Insua. We beat him so badly he retired. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Jesus. Not good. Okay. Let's go. Good at stuff. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Yes, of course. I can go show you the Conference League. I think we showed it right at the start. But let's go look at it again. Premier League. And then down to the Conference. There we go. Farrell Conference. Currently, Port Vale on top. Skelmersdale, the holders. Bolton, Stalybridge, Chester, Barnet, Telford, Braintree, Grimsby, Cheltenham, Hartlepool, Havant, Waterlooville, Dagenham, Redbridge, Barwell, Norwich, Forest Green, Welling, Woking, Gainsborough, FC Alex, Oxford City, Cirencester, Accrington, Gillingham, and Lewis. There's Lewis. With 10 points administration as well. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Okay, but there it is. Yes. Who's got the most wins of the conference? Macclesfield. Oh, they're not in the game anymore, are they? Most team points. Burton, 113. Nice. Okay, well then, let's continue. On to Ridwin. Let's go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Okay. This is so complicated, man. Why is it so complicated? What do you mean by complicated? Okay. Oh, we're gonna hit Christmas. Let's go. Chesterfield. Oh, Fomin playing, scoring 2 for Chesterfield. Nice, man. Our Belarusian forward that we had. Okay. There we go. Alright, good stuff. Oh, Flatus scoring for Stade Rennais. Can't this nearly every fucking team in this ticker has a former player of ours. We have so many players come through our door. It's a revolving door. Okay. Good stuff. There we go. Okay, let's go. I should actually look at good stuff. Oh, that's Ving. I'm gonna dig in a cage. Let's see. Some injuries, some players there. Big nod transfer listed. 3 players called up for African nations. Okay, okay, yeah, nothing too bad there. Do you play the new FMs? I have done, but not. I didn't buy FM23. I played FM21 quite a bit actually. Got like a 15-year career there. I didn't really play 22. I just didn't buy 23. But I did used to play every FM, but I just haven't had the time recently, to be honest with you. So not as much as I used to. And FM23 I just didn't think was good enough. So I didn't have the time. Didn't look at like the features. But don't have the time really in my life at the moment. I just have FM15. So, there we go. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Cool. It's snowing again, by the way, out here. I can't believe it. It's snowing in May again. Like it just snowed. It was just like, oh yeah, it's just like, oh, it's gonna snow from like 2 p.m. onwards today. It's just constant. I don't know if it's snowing now because I can't see. It's a bit too dark now, but it's just like, Jesus Christ, just please, I want spring for God's sake. Okay. Colder in winter, warmer in summer. Well, I don't think this is winter anymore. In May is like late spring, isn't it? Like June is literally around the corner. Okay, let's see. This guy looks pretty good, Geraldo. He's got some good attributes, you know. Oh, he's also unfortunately would not get a work permit. 4.2 million. I'll give him another week scout report maybe. We'll have a look what he looks like. Is there a summer in Kiruna? There is a summer in Kiruna, yes. Hilariously, it does get up to like 30 degrees here. So like in June and July, you do get some days where it was like 30, 35 degrees. It gets really, really hot. Yes, it is on the 11th. So only... well, next Thursday. I don't know if we're having a stream then. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Fahrenheit though. No, actually centigrade, which is the crazy part. Oh, you're pretty good as well. Yurika Gudelj. You wanted for 375k. You're like, it's kind of like picking you up just for it. Do you still have to wear the jacket in the summer? No, I go out in t-shirt and shorts in the summer. It's that warm. Seriously, as my birthday? Yes, next Thursday. It's coming along quick. Luis, he's still good, but I just don't know, man. Also, I wanted to look at Wales and My Save is interesting. What's going on with it? There's no one good this year. No, the summer. Yeah, no, the summer is hot. It does get to 30, 35 degrees here. Like, I'm not kidding about that. Like, it gets hot for maybe a month, and we have constant sun for 40 days. So I guess that helps. The sun doesn't set. But let me look at the temperatures last year. Let's go. What was it? I don't know. Temperature, June, Kiruna, 2022. Let's have a look. I think last year wasn't as hot. Holiday destination. It's not, because there's mosquitoes everywhere. Everyone leaves in the summer here. It gets very quiet because it's fucking hot and mosquitoes everywhere. And if you go south, it's hot and there's no mosquitoes and there's things to do. Let's have a look. Oh, we got a few players joining on the first there. I understand. Let me find the. Hold on, I'm on Google again. This. Come on. What was it? Temperature graph. June 2023. We had 20 degrees. I think July maybe a bit hotter then. Look at July then. Oh, this is estimates. Hold on. Why are you saying estimates? I want 2022 data. There we go. We had 29 degrees on June 29th. It was a bit colder actually in July. Or maybe June's the one to go for. Okay, starting the scouting. Yeah, 29. We didn't hit 30 last year. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we had 30 a few summers ago. We got 29, which is not bad. What is August like? August, mid 20s again. Interesting. Can I go 2021? No, sadly not. 21. I remember there was death. It was 35, and I was like, "Fuck me, that's hot." I had to take the thing on shorter walks, because I felt bad for a pause on the like roads. Check recent winner. Let's have a look. Who's the recent winner? Okay. Good stuff. Cardiff Met University, nice. Well, Cardiff Met, they were in Europe actually in real life, like 2-3 seasons ago. They actually did pretty well, so out of completely nowhere as well. Okay, good stuff. There we go. There we go. I'm glad he stuck it out. Let's have a look. 18 years. Holy shit. That is fair play, mate. Fair play. That is some time. Not as much as me though. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, Ridmo. I want to go kind of half rotated here, but also play the big guys because I want to get them their last few Ballon d'Or sort of pushes at least. There you go. Manager, director, football dual staff role coming in clutch. Manager, director of football, incredible scenes. That's amazing. I'll broadly do Northern Ireland once I can get this sorted. No, nice. Good luck. That'd be quite a fun one if you can get into it. But okay. There you go. Let's see. Charlton demands end. Okay. Some teams in takeover period. I don't think our guy's wanting anything, although he won't give us a new affiliate. I think we've reached our max affiliates. I was looking actually hilariously what our oldest affiliates were, and Albacete, we got them in like 2241. That was the first year we were like the second year we were managing them, which is kind of crazy. So we've had them for over 50 years in as affiliate, which is pretty fun. But okay, let's go. There we go. Okay, game day. Let's go. Let us see. So I'll explain the issue without screenshots, as the chat does not let me put screenshots in. Ah, okay. Yeah, no. You're bringing enough players on the first Enforcer, mate. Like I don't. It's not that many, hilariously, compared to previous seasons. Hold on. So where was it? I think we had like 8 or 9 coming in. What was last year's one? We had okay, that was only like another 9 there. I think there was a recent year where it was ridiculous how many players we had coming in. Oh yeah, that was a bad one. That was the good one. What we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 players join. Exactly. Except we're good. We're good. And that's the difference. Okay. There you go. Good stuff. Now let's go. So what's the advantage of older FMs compared to the new, and the disadvantages? I guess older FMs, you can. I think it goes quicker on older PCs like mine. It's simpler scouting wise, much nicer scouting wise. You just scout play and you get your scout report in. You can also, I don't know, you have a database of tactics that are sort of much larger to go through. I feel like the game sizes are smaller, the game saves are smaller, you're less likely to get a game-breaking crash dump. Disadvantages, obviously, you don't have the new features, you don't have dynamic youth, you don't have dynamic rivals, you don't have like all the new stuff, I guess, and graphics are lower if you care about that sort of stuff. What else is lower? Lots of stuff like that, but yeah. No, mine's. It was I've modified it a little bit from the preset. It was a little I was looking. I think it was. It wasn't Strikerless. It was a 4-3-3. I was looking at, and I played a little bit, and I've altered it. But 4-3-3 is very powerful on FM15. Pedro Silva went up. Oh, in terms of faces, yes, the faces are better. Let's play Wilbert Walter at the back, and I also want to play. Where is he? Where's our Mayoite guy? Where's Geb? There he is. Let's play him up there, up top, and then who else do I want to play here? Let's just put you on the bench for no reason. Ramos Silva. Yeah, okay. Let's go. It's kind of rotated, kind of not. But, okay. Wilbert Walter will get his start today at the back. We need to be. He's 35, so that's why we're getting him in games. Okay, let's go. Oh, they have Iber Chevrolet, because obviously we did sell them to him this year for 500k. Made a loss on him, but to be honest, I don't mind. Okay, good stuff. Mark everybody up. And hope for the best, lads. And let's put Mayotte on penalties, the Mayotte guy, Marcos Gebb. Hello, Vix. Hello, mate. How are you? Attacking. Fair play. What do you mean by fair play? Let's go. Okay, now, hoping for a better game from Martinovic today. And the rest of the strikers. It did end 3-1. It did. We just won 3-1. Oh yeah, no, I saw that game. I was watching on Twitter. I was not going to be watching the game. I'm not watching Chelsea games this year. But Ortiz, we won the second half though. Last goal wins, boys. We won. Oh, okay, come on, boys. Martinovic going forwards. I'm guessing it was a ticket out. Okay, yeah. Rake Sudar into Guerrero. Back to Martinovic. Rake Sudar. Oh, side netting. Maybe I should move those actually around. There we go. Plastic Glory Hunter. Me? Excuse me. Rake Sudar. The guy. Oh, okay. Over Chevalier. Oh, Christ. Boys. Mark him. Oh, for fuck's sake. What are we doing? The guy, he's made 2 huge mistakes the past few games. What is he doing there? Own goal. Oh, no. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Oh, good God. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Expected that. I don't know why he just lets it hit him. Also, that's one of the negatives of the older games is the match engine's a bit shit. But to be honest, I guess the match engine's also shit in the newer games too. So yeah, not the best. Also, we're kind of stuck at this screen at the moment. I think it's just playing at the oh, we scored. Rake Sudar scored. It was because I pressed skip. It just started playing the game and I couldn't see it because it was still on the skip screen. Diaby runs into the box, is saved. Rake Sudar, what's he doing there? Oh my God, what a strike. What a strike. 1-1. Look at that. Didn't even see it. Ortiz, Martinovic. Back to Valbuena. Into Ortiz. Back post. Oh, it's cleared. Rake Sudar does get there though. Matt Simmons, Valbuena. Guerrero. Oh, straight into their hands. Stadiums are better in this, are they? Interesting. You can see shops. Burger vans too. Well, no, burger vans weren't in this one, I don't think. I remember that was like FM 16 or 17 was burger vans, and I went mental about it. Because I was like, this is a joke. How is this a feature reveal that you can have burger vans? No one gives a fuck about the burger vans. What are you talking about? But, yeah. Yeah, much more intelligent gaming can adapt. Change tactics. That's true. It is crazy when they announce that managers will adapt, and everyone's sitting there going, "I thought that was a given. Like I thought they did that already. Are you telling me they haven't been doing that this entire time? Like it's crazy." But Diaby, oh Gebb, Diaby again. Oh, he's his own player. Oh, not doing well. USM 98 at Burger Vans. What a game. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm not happy with your performance, lads. I'm taking off Walter as well for Frank Mass. I'm gonna keep Gebb on just for the moment and hope that we can score. But otherwise, I'll take him off. What are you doing, Gebb, mate? You just ran away from the ball. Okay, McMahon. Are they? Oh God, Ankin. Oh, well done. Ortiz will clear. Don't want to lose this game to Ridwin. I haven't seen Lord of Football. No. Simmons will clear. Martinovic, go on, lad. FM20 is the death of casual plug-and-play tactics. Yeah, Martinovic. Oh my God, he's beating everyone. Oh, it's a penalty! And Gebb's on it. Come on, Gebb. Gebb, come on, lad. If you score this, I don't have to play you anymore. Gebb. Go on, lad. Oh, he's hit the post! Gebb, you fucking idiot! Oh, for God's sake. Oh, you're kidding me. Gebb, why? That was your chance. Oh, I could have subbed him off. For God's sake, Gebb's in it again. Guerrero plays it in. It's cleared. Callum Richards, Guerrero again, his back post. Diaby, how's he hit the post from there? It was an open goal. Oh. Diaby scored. Diaby scored, lads, in the background. You missed it because we were Titanic fluting. I can't believe Geb hit the post. He didn't even get the rebound is the thing. I miss the old FMs where you can. That is one of the benefits. You can just plug and play. Geb's on a 5.8. Oh, Jesus. Come on, Geb. Stick in a tactic and go. It is nice in that sense that you can just sort of chill a bit more. Geb. Oh, straight the keeper. Geb, come on, fella. This is your chance to not have to play for me anymore. Guerrero's picked up a knock, which is not what you want to see. He's on a 5.8. Martinovic. Nagai. Jesus, Nagai, mate. You've been shocking as well. Ortiz. Tackled in the middle. Valbuena gets there. Martinovic. Into Ortiz. Oh, shot his block. Martinovic. Rake Sudar. Valbuena. Rake Sudar. Lovely ball. Diaby. Oh, he's tackled there. McMahon. Ibis Chevrolet. Matt Simmons. Well done. Nagai gets there. Okay. Let's sub off Guerrero for Merlot. I guess he's not the guy. He's not the Geb. Okay. Guerrero. Let's see. Terry Ankin injured for them. So they're going to be on Richards. We're only 2-1 as well, which is a bit of a scary scoreline to be at. I just hope we get a third. You can't play the same, takes more effort. 15 games, the hour adapt. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, they're just deciding to injure all of our players now. So Geb's staying on, sadly. They would adapt beat you easily every game. Oh, fair enough. It's interesting. Oh, okay, they're down to 10 now. Will this help us? Or will they suddenly become an incredible team since they switched to 10 men? Because that does happen. They've taken off their strikers, haven't they? Yes. They've still got a striker on. They've just moved to a 4-4-1. Interesting. Okay. Can we see the game help with them? The scary part is them going down to 10 actually makes it harder for us, I think. But let's see. Merlot. Back to Mass. Ortiz. Martinovic. Offside. Only 8 shots on target. Is not very good, lads. Ortiz. Valbuena. Martinovic. Geb. Oh, he's on for a long shot there. The confidence in him, man. The confidence. 4 minutes of added time here. Okay, game over. 2-1 win. Not the best of wins, but we could have had Geb get his goal, sadly. He did not. Walter gets a start, though, which is good. Get him closer to getting out as well here as well. We need to get him a goal somehow as well. Hopefully he's a bit better from penalties. But let's see. Oh, I need to load up Excel. Okay, and now on to Port Talbot away, which we will not be playing Geb in. Who else have we got? Kumar, Boulanger, Lemke, Ortiz. We got another Ortiz joining us. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, come on. Wilbert Walter. Makes it real. It does make it a bit more realistic. Yeah, that's true. But it makes it less sort of like you can just sort of relax and turn your brain off, which I think a lot of people like FM for in that sense. Okay, 1 start for Wilbert Walter, which is what all the big streamers are crying about. I think there's, to be fair though, I feel like FM23 has been a real step backward in terms of progression. Like, I know it's like, oh, it's more realistic, but like the features are really just not good enough. It's not. It's everyone seems to be a bit sort of like not feeling it. Oh, have West Sack Van der Kasteel. Interesting. Like, it's just all of the none of the features are actually like the fact that a fucking Champions League licensing is a like headline feature. Who cares? Oh, it plays the Champions League music when I play a Champions League game. Wow, incredible. Like, come on, man. Come on. It's no competition means stuff like this, but okay. Let's go. There you go. Oh, our Vietnamese guy's not happy. Nguyen Van Vin. I'll try and loan these guys out maybe. But, okay, let's just get to Port Talbot now. Good. Christmas is over. On to New Year's. It's all about dynamic youth ratings and poker fans. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Good stuff. And once we hit 22.99, I will be asking for that stadium. I don't think we'll get it. They won't, but we'll see. There you go. Let's go. Come on. New Dead's faces got worse. Yeah, well, the thing with it, I think that from what I've heard from people is that they like changed the way they model it. So it used to be like a 2D wrap or whatever, and then they made it 3D, but it did just it just ruined it. Like they look like shit now. But it's crazy, especially when they had, what was her name? Chilled Moose. She used to make those FM game faces that were incredible. I think she works for them now, but I don't know. They haven't really used any of her stuff because it's just ridiculous how shit the FM faces look. Like my faces look better on FM15. It's crazy. And we also, FM15, you can have hair packs, which is the fun thing back in the day. It's shocking that it's a feature, a headline. Exactly. It just, I don't know. Okay. Let's also see. Good stuff. Good stuff. Holly Plays. Was it Holly Plays? I thought is that Chilled Moose? I knew her under the no. I think Holly Plays used to work with FM, but no, Chilled Moose, she did other things. I think she used to make the game faces and was like, I don't think she streamed or anything. She like she made the like special regen faces. I heard she moved to a football team. Oh, did she? Oh, and then she like made like this fictional country in FM and like made all this lore behind it. Hold on, let me find her. Because I don't know where she's gone. Hold on, let me have a look. Chill. I don't know. She barely posts anymore. Okay, maybe not. Hold on, let me find. What do I say? What was the country called? It was like a weird country. It was like a made-up country. Celtic, the most successful Scottish team. Yes, John. Basically, it goes on rep if the league isn't loaded. So Celtic have won literally every single Premier League, or Scottish Prem, sorry, since the start of the save. Like just every single one. Football manager. Football manager. New country and law. I don't know. Let's see if that works. Oh, who are we checking? Just seen someone who made their own country and manager there. Linfield. Okay, let's go look at Linfield. I think Linfield were my affiliates for a while. Danske Bank Premiership. They have won a good few, but not all of them, interestingly. Made up country and law. There you go. So, honours. All the Highland Cup winners 5 times. Danske Bank 136. Northern Irish Gold Cup. Northern Irish Cup. Northern Irish League Cup. Antrim Shield. Steel and Irons Cup. Mid-Ulster Cup. Northern Irish Intermediate Cup. Jesus. That's, yeah. A lot. Champions League, they haven't really, I think they're just qualifying most. I don't think they've ever made it to they haven't made it to a group ever. Qualifying rounds again. Sadly, no groups for Linfield either. I don't think. No, sadly not. Okay. There we go. What is it? Chilled Moose Football Manager. Free face pack. Yeah, she did the face pack stuff. Story of Facebook's Regens. Oh. Aswijan. That was the country she made up. Ah. There you go. My second season in third started amazing. 8 wins, 3 losses, no draws. Currently third. Nice. Very decent. Very decent. I just think I'll look for that next job. Next step up job. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we're getting there though. Antonio Fabrizio Milagres. No context footy status. What is this? Oh Christ. Second season in third, I mean. Ah. Yeah. Well, it's to be honest, I forget, like, out of context football is just, it's such a shit Twitter account. Like, it's such basic like tweets now. Like, it's not very creative really. Like, I don't know, I don't really rate it anymore. It's just a bit like the start, they're always the same with those sorts of channels where they start and it's quite interesting, I think, and there's some funny original ones, but the more follows they get, the more like they have to constantly post, so the quality of the posts go down, so they're just farming engagements at that point. So like, I'm just like, meh. How long will you stay at Barrett? I'm staying at Barrett until probably latest 2310. So only another 11 years. But maybe shorter. Basically, we were staying until we get a 100k stadium, and we can start asking for a 100k stadium in about 3 days. Because our last stadium was built in 2279, so we can ask for a new one 2299. So we'll see when basically we can start getting a new stadium. Obviously it takes a few years to build, and obviously we want to play a season or two in it maybe. So I think 2310 is probably the aim we're looking at, so another 10-11 years. Okay, let's look at, is there anyone that actually like I rate to play? Sandy Innes, you actually any good? You're Celtics. I wouldn't be able to sign you for another month, but like there's no one good here, I don't think. Faisal Arab, you're pretty okay. Like, you're not a bad winger, but I don't play wingers. You'd just be for the loan army, and you're probably on a lot of money. What's your want? What do you want? So 4 months roughly. 10 well, let's say 12 seasons. And we do a season every week and a half to 2 weeks. Well, if we do 2 weeks, that's 24 weeks. That's 6 months. So yeah, probably between 4 to 6 months, I'd say. Yeah, you want a bit much, mate. I'd probably look at that and say, yeah, around 4 to 6 months is probably the time we're moving on. So still a bit to go, lads, but we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Depends on how quickly I go over the summer, or how slow I go, depending on work and whatnot. 4 to 6 FM34 will be out by then. No. Okay. No, is there any? There doesn't seem like there's anyone like decent this year. FM24 will be out. I was gonna say FM34. I was like, hold on, I'm not going that slow. Oh, you look pretty good, Felipe Villela. I'll take you. This is funny if you haven't seen it. 7.5k as well. Oh, it'll be interesting because when we start off, like, only another 6 years, and we might be offering until like past when we're going to be here. Oh, is this the guy? Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I've seen this guy. Andreas Doll? No. What about Borja? No, not many players this year. They're only good coming through this method. Everyone's seen it by this point, yeah. Okay, let's go. Good stuff. Now, let's get ready for the last game of the season. Here we go. Oh, Luis is available on a free transfer. Jem Meza. Emmanuel Lambert. Okay. There we go. It would be hilarious if the board just go, oh yeah, here's the new stadium, and just go, yep, it's getting built. I don't think it will. Last time it took 25. Champo final tonight. No, sadly not. I've seen a goal scored by Chelsea. Am I dreaming? Hello, Matt. Yes, I know. Incredible scenes. Goal of the month for May. Sorted, lads. All right. Champions League final probably won't be until, I don't know, Thursday, Saturday. I don't know. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get the full season, rest of the season in by Thursday. And take 20 on older FM. Take 20 on older FM. What? I'll take 20 what? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. Good stuff. To build you on a stadium before you can do it. Ah, I can take 20 on older FM. 29 plus days to the next guy. Exactly, Matt. Yeah, no, exactly. This, well, our stadium was built 2279, so 2299 is when we should be able to ask for the new stadium. On the new ones, it's 25, isn't it? However, this year, like on our 60,000 stadium with Barry, it did take 25 years. Like we were asking for it from 20 years. We asked for it every year for like 5 years, and then finally on the 25th year is when they accepted it. So sometimes I think it's 25. Better to win after a UCL win. Yeah, that's true, but you can ask every 6 months as well, I think. So sometimes I do ask after the UCL, but I want to ask now because it's the first time we have the chance to ask, so you might as well ask now. So we'll try it, but okay. Let's go. Good stuff. Cool. How long will it take to build it? They take between 2 to 4 years. Thank you, Duck God. I think, well, 2-3 years, normally sometimes longer. It depends on planning. Oh, we're getting Bellycam. Is Bellycam working? Oh no, Bellycam's not working.
Bellycam.
Oh no, what happened? Oh. No, Vincam. Vincam, why are you always broke? I don't understand how they always break. Like, it's just because I think it's because it's 2 cameras, and it's just like, hey, we're gonna break all the time. Like, I'll refund you. Deactivate, activate. Does it work? No. Okay. Where is it? I've got the reward queue up here. I can refund him. Sadly, no belly tonight. You gotta get to see my nice Emelec shirt that's getting torn to pieces. I've decided to wear this one. Let's reject that one. Refund the users. I'm completing the other ones though. Okay. At least your board doesn't look for a place to build the stadium and then come back with nothing. Yeah, that is scary. The whole like, oh, we're gonna do planning permit. Like it was like, oh, the council just blocked it. It's like, what? Why? Like that is the whole. I despise that being in the game, being like, oh, the council blocked your new stadium. It's like you just hate like the players having a good time. Then like. Okay, it's like that feature's only in there to make, like, there's no nice reason for it. But okay, let's go. That used to be the problem. FM22 at the start. Jesus, be fuming, wouldn't you? Okay, here we go. Nearly there. One more game. This will be a tough one though. Port Talbot away. And then maybe we'll get TNS home in at the start of the new year. 22.99. Only 1 year off 2300. The new century. That'll be fun. I fucking need Gibraltar to have all but one stadium bigger than Old Trafford. No idea. Ananda Kumar, Boulanger, Lemke, Ortiz, Ayovi, Christie, Gavin Christie, that is. Gaidu, Johnson, Milagres, Fabrizio. Excuse me. Okay. Come on, lads. I can't have my 100k all-seater stadium named after me in Hong Kong. FM logic. Okay. It would be interesting though, like staying at a club for like over this amount of time, like another 20 years, and then trying to ask for a new stadium then, like, because I haven't seen it really done. It would be interesting to see if we can get like a 150k stadium, because the most we've seen is the 110,000 Bayern Munich Halilovic Arena, or Halilovic Stadium. No, it's Halilovic Stadium. Ooh, 15,600th game. Nice. Okay. Oh, Bromley approach Brighton. We need this guy, Ian Brighton, to manage Brighton. That'd be cool. Okay. Let's go. Come on, England. England? Come on, FM. Why is Hugo Simmons playing for the Fiorentina under 18s? Jesus Christ, mate. Okay. There we go. 30 December. Haverfordwest beat Lido there. Jonathan Dela Cruz still playing for them. It is crazy, like some of these players, like I sell age and they're still hanging around. I'm like, how old are you? Like, it feels like certain players, they stay in the leagues for ages when I sell them. But, I don't know. Excuse me. Oh, okay. 5-3, Jesus. Okay, cool. Did I ever show you this development? Oh, I think you did. 200. I think you might have. But Jesus Christ, 200,000. Mad. Absolutely mad. Which is weird because mine, like I'm in 2212 and there's no 200,000 seater stadiums in my fucking save. I guess stadiums are a lot less common in FM 15, like being built. It seems like the need for it is obviously like the limit on it is quite a lot, it seems, because obviously with the Welsh clubs I couldn't build even extend my stadium. Was it? I think I couldn't build my new stadium until I won a Champions League. Like it just wouldn't let me. So I don't know. Let's go. You don't have all the leagues loaded. That's true. That is true. But I don't know. Okay, how do they like Geraldo? Is he actually any good? He wants pretty cheap wages, 10,000. That's not bad at all. How tall are you? 5'10". Wanted by Getafe. He's not bad, you know, for 4.2 million. Might sign you. After a certain point, there's no room for expanding. Yeah. Goudelge is not wanted as much, interestingly. Central defender. He's got good... Nah, his other stuff isn't as good, I don't think, no. Okay. 31st, here we go. Game day. Oh, we have some releasing of players. Have to wait until you could build an entire new stadium. Asian Cup, Turkey, Al Habsi, Al Yami, Sava, and Bratan. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Also, we have to see who wins the Ballon d'Or. Will it be Ortiz or will it be Martinovic? That's the question. Or will it be someone else? France did win the World Cup, actually. We could be... Oh, I need to look at that, actually. Hold on. Is there any French players that that might be eligible. Or Regis Heinrich. Let's have a look. France. Sebastian Michel. He's definitely up. Could it be a chance? Diaby. Hilariously could be. Fontaine. Could be someone down here, hilariously. Goals-wise, Martinovic, 46 goals at the top. Assists-wise, Ortiz. Average rating, Ortiz and Martinovic. Sebastian Michel. I think Michel could win it, you know. 12k, man. Like, I'll take that. 4.2 million for you. Maybe I won't sell you for as much, but I expect I would, with a couple of loans out. Right, you're a good centre-back. He's worth 7.5 million, to be fair, at the moment, at 23. So even if I just have him for 2 years, he looks like a good player, to be honest with you. But we'll see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, continue. Here we go. Have a wish this big Penny Bont. Okay. Oh, it's bottom versus second bottom in Goitra Carmarthen. Have Carmarthen won a game yet, actually? I don't know if they have. We'll see if they do today. This is probably their best chance. Well, home against Goitra is their best chance. They do! First win of the season! Witnessed live! Dragging Goitra back down into the relegation spots with them. Oh my goodness. All square at the Lampard Arena. Man United beating Charlton there in the Championship. Brighton takes Bromley role. Okay, here we go. Team selection. How many games have you managed in total? This will be my 15,600th game because I just got a news item about it. So, yeah, 15,600 will be after this game. Okay, sold out, Port Talbot Stadium. Okay, let's go, lads. They want to create a case for this. What the fuck is a case? Sorry, what? Okay, here we go. Quick pick. Get Geb out of that first team 11. Okay, I guess this is the team we're going to go with today. Sure. You know what? I'm going to play Ruben Silva, actually. I don't think Rouse is playing well for the hard side. Oh. I mean, good customer service. Well, a case is just, like... What's a case? Is like your problem is a case. It's just like this is the workflow for it. Like this is we make a file for it, I guess. And this basically put someone on to solve the case, and they'll go through and look at what the issue is and try and solve it for you. And then they'll go, okay, we've completed your case. It's just a wording thing. Okay, make a good reason for replacement. Yeah, that could be the outcome of the case is that you need a replacement. Okay, let's mark up and let's go. They have got Udiot, to be kidding, playing in the centre for them. So they did actually get rid of Overson this year. So they've replaced one former Barry centre mid with another. Overson's off to Chelsea, I think he was. Okay, you got to be kidding on the ball. Ireland, the guy with a challenge that I probably should be playing Guerrero Merlot instead of the guy who's been pretty poor. Ventra puts it wide. Okay, come on, lads. Quiet first 20. Long throw from Port Talbot. You got to be kidding. It's more on the lines of starting your case. Staying your case. Oh, yes. Well, unless that, what are they saying? They're saying this is going to be like we're going to put this into a case. But late, so I think the guy just wants to go to bed. So do I. Yeah, he's put it in a case that someone, like, when they wake up tomorrow, they'll be like, okay, you've got these cases to look through, and then they'll try and solve it for you. Go through the troubleshooting and the problem solving for it. Silva currently injured on the bench, on the sidelines. Serafoglu. Oh my God, Serafoglu. Oh, how's he saved that? Oh, great play. A good save by the keeper. Oh, it's a weird. Okay, I guess it's because Silva was supposed to be there in that position. Serafoglu again. Ugh. Simmons. Corner. Okay. Ortiz. Serafoglu. Back to Ortiz. I think Ortiz is starting to slow down, you know. I can just tell by the way he plays. Is window 11 the latest window? I think so, yes. So if I go Merlo, oh, he should be doing better there. Clear-cut chance, yeah, should be doing better. Ortiz, Serafoglu. No, it's cleared. Rake Sudar. Pulls it back, it's cleared. Okay, half an hour to gone, and a long throw, and it's just too easy. Oh, it's Camacho own goal. I don't know how this has happened and hit our own goalkeeper, and he's passed it into his own net. Long throws are deadly in this game, man. They are deadly in FM, and for some reason, other teams have started getting their long throwers in, and it just ruins us. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Yeah, we had some good chances, and then they just go, let's just throw the ball into the box. I want to see what happens with Camacho here. Like, what actually does he do? Or, like, what happens here? Does someone kick it off the back of him? I'd love if it could load. That would be a big thing. Okay. He's on. Look at him. He wasn't on the pitch. What is... I don't know what the hell happened there. But 1-0 down, annoyingly. I think I know what the serial number is. Just want to clarify what the serial number is. Oh, what is the serial number? It's like the number on the back, isn't it, on the sticker? They have another long throw. Camacho does save it that time. That's their first. They didn't have a shot on target and they'd scored a goal. That kind of shows the fucking level of FMing. Simmons, Jimenez, Simmons, Silva. Oh, Silva, man, that's disgustingly bad. It seems like all of our strikers used their ability in that first game versus Nils, and now they're just terrible. Both of our fullbacks have got knocks. Okay, let's see if we can come back and not lose our final game of the year. Nagai, Rake Sudar. Just plays it straight to him. We've been pretty poor. Martinovic. Ortiz, free kick. Oh, into the wall and just tackled. Nagai. Oh, Nagai, mate. Come on. Don't do it, Simmons. Don't do it. Okay. Okay, half an hour to go. Serafoglu. Oh, saved again. I just... Ortiz plays it in. Okay, just run away from the ball. Rake Sudar, mate. Thank you. Barreto. You got to be kidding. Down the line. Oh, Chalmers does get there. It's cleared, though, thankfully. Our own corner as well. Haynes. Ireland. Okay, well done, lads. Ortiz, let's go. No, never mind. Okay, Nagai. Silva. Penalty. Get in. Give him my intro. I trust the guy. Fair enough. Ortiz, go on, lad. Level this up for us. Oh, I thought it was going to be saved, you know. He went the right way. But Ortiz gets his penalty in. Lovely. Can that cap off his 5th Ballon d'Or win for us? Not like I've given my address. Exactly. The serial's ID is just get your info, I guess. Get the specs of it. Rake Sudar's on a 6.4. Well, here we go. They got a chance straight away, though. Danger zone goal. Into the danger zone. They've done nothing this half, but Nagai, what? Go on. Silva. Martinovic. Go on. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, never mind. Rake Sudar. Huge. Go on, lad. Don't know what Martinovic is doing here, though, by the way. Slows down so much. The touch is shocking, but Rake Sudar, thankfully, followed it up. My goodness me. Merlo, Serafoglu, go on. Beat another man. Pull it back. Get in. Martinovic gets his goal. You love to see it. And it's 3-1. Lovely stuff. No changes from us. The King's coronation isn't going to end well. It's just asking for trouble with terrorists. That's a bit out of the blue, Jambo. That's completely out of the blue. I don't even know when it is, to be honest. There's going to be a huge military presence and security presence. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It'd be very funny if the Just Stop Oil people try and do something, like stick themselves to the ground. Monday the 8th. Okay, so next week. Interesting. Annoyingly, I don't get a bank holiday for that. I got my bank holiday Monday, but okay, they bring off a different. Okay, let's sub some players. Silver, you've been a bit poor today, so Diallo, you can come on. You're tired, so oh yeah, Guerrero got injured, didn't he? So okay, Merlot, Jimenez, Rex Sudar. Oh, lovely ball, Sarafoglu. Holds it up for Merlot. Back post or falls Rex Sudar. Also, BP announced like £5 billion. Of course they did. All of them are making money. They're all just they've got record profits because they're charging people at record amounts. What are they going to do? Throw raw chicken at us all around? The gas companies are the main reason for the. Yeah, I know. It's because they're not capped or anything. In England, we get 3 bank holidays in May. I know. I only get 2. Sadly. Okay. Oh, Nagai. Okay. We've done this game around completely in the second half. We've been much, much better. Oh, Diaby. Sarafoglu. Go on. Oh, Williams saves again. Blaming the war in Ukraine for it. They'll blame anything and then just raise profits more, raise more money and raise more profits and pay their owners more. It's ridiculous. You get 2. Which one are they missing out on is the question. Are you getting a bank holiday for the coronation? I assume so, because it's UK. Every Monday is a bank holiday for me. Hey! Nice. Okay. Rex Sudar, Sarafoglu. Barretto. We're in the mud V2. Rex Sudar. Brown, we're clear. We're in the mud V2. Nagai. Diaby. Oh, Martinovic. Merlot. I think so. Okay. So which one do you miss then, interestingly? Rex Sudar. Oh. Merlot. Jimenez. Sarafoglu. Okay. Ortiz. Sarafoglu. Jimenez. Ortiz keeps it in. Sarafoglu. I don't know what this highlight is. Is there actually a goal in this? No. What was going on there for so long? Well then, 3-1 win to end the year. Love to see it. May 29th. Oh, okay. Now, on to January 1st, 2299. Let's go. Let's see. Anyone think Scotland will try and leave again? Maybe. I think it'll keep happening probably until it does. I hope now. We still have a game in hand, to be fair. Could go 12 points clear. I hope not. Oh, okay. Why not, Jambo? Why don't you want to leave the UK? That was all that the Sturgeon rattled on about. Okay. Can't believe Camacho's 33 now. Jesus. We sacked Port Talbot's manager with that. Simmons credits me just shouting at them. Most family in England will make it a hassle to see them. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Okay. I think we've got another continue before we make the next day. Let's see. I'm back playing F1 Manager. Hey, nice, Matt. Who are you going to go with? What team are you on? Are you on an old save or are you doing a new save? Oh, and there's Villela about to sign for us. Nice. Oh, see, this is it. The Onga's manager wanting to leave them for Port Talbot. Like, the Onga's just won the league by like 20 points last year, and their manager here is Port Talbot, who are in 5th in the Welsh League. It's like, oh, let me leave for you. Like, they've just back-to-back title winners and got to the Champions League final last year, but he wants to go to Port Talbot. It's very interesting how they have such high reps, the Welsh clubs now, it seems. But yeah. Okay. I think this is the continue into the next day, the next year. Let's see. It would be hilarious if they just accepted the new stadium. We're like, oh yeah, we'll start building it in a year. Like, I can never expect it. I got one more race with Ferrari, then I'll do an RTG with either Alpha or Romeo or Alpha Tauri. Nice. Fair enough. Good luck. Let's see. So someone higher up on the organization reviewing now. I've asked if we can continue this tomorrow. Oh, jeez. It is late, I guess. But to be fair, if someone higher up is doing it, maybe it's better to just leave it with them for now. But I don't know. That's good at least. It seems to be taken seriously is a good thing. But I don't know. You need to get one of those like water things. That God, like you can pour it in and it like takes all the like the gunk out or something. Or like I've had candles before, like the ear candles. But okay, let's go. Good stuff. There we go. Valella's joining us. Oh yes, we are in the new day. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see. Important dates in January. 2242, 2292. Oh, they fucking did! I told you he would win it. Oh, you're kidding me. Just lie down and put the medical olive oil does the trick. Ah. Actual bollocks that Sebastian Michel's won the Ballon d'Or there. Actual bollocks. Look at this. What a joke. He's playing as a right winger. Played 36 games, 26 goals, 9 assists, 7.76 average rating. Ortiz, 33 games, 15 goals as a centre mid, 22 assists, 8.43. And then Diaby, of all people, third. 32 appearances, 15 goals, 11. Diaby got on there because of France as well. Actual joke. Martinovic has been robbed, by the way. Absolutely robbed. Both him and Ortiz have been robbed there. What a joke. I got 834 points with the Ferrari and Charles has won the drivers like 5 rate. Nice. It must be, yeah. Superb performances in the World Cup. Yeah. I want to look at this World Cup and see what he did. Oh, does it not have them? Damn it. One last thing, checking what they're going to do with contact info. Ah, fair enough, Jambo. Fair enough. Actual bollocks. We got Diaby, Ortiz. How's Martinovic not? Oh, Diaby, Jesus. Meze Fang's in it. It's all the French players. It's a joke. I may just have to have my ears cleaned every year or so. Ah, yeah, okay. Kanta Games. Okay. Nonagon in African Team of the Year. Nice. Rake Sudar gets European Golden Boy. Very nice. Okay. Martinovic wins an NA player. Oh, Diaby misses out on French player to Michel. Probably should have just played Diaby more this year because then he would have really won it with the French boost. Simmons gets Welsh Player of the Year and you've got to be Cunningham second. Nice. Let's get a defender winning an award like that. Even if it's only Welsh. Saved onto their system. I'm fine with that. Okay, fair enough. Hopefully you can pick it back up. Who? Whose real name? Also, let's have a look. Can we ask? Here we go. Look, lads, it's midnight. It's midnight. It's time to ask them for a new stadium, boys. Martin. Oh, Martin. Well, is Martin Martinez? However, who was it that wanted to change it to Martinovic to get the triple M? But his name is Martin Martinez. Like, but yeah, it's Martin. Where's his real name? Martin Martinez. There you go. Could just be. Don't do it at midnight. You'll wait. I'm waking the owners up. Here we go, lads. Okay, lads. Which one do we go for? could just be a bit like most companies. So I would like to achieve its ambitions. We're restricted by the current expansion potential. Modern forward-thinking club. New revenue streams. Compete with the best. What one do we reckon is going to work? Or has the best chance of working? Second? Well, I think Duck Gods out of everyone is the one most likely to know about this. You've asked more stadiums than most of us. So let's go second. There isn't a need because there's no evidence. The financial benefits. Yeah, okay. There we go. Left Behind. I can't really... yeah. It's funny that those ones literally don't mean anything. Like, they really just don't mean anything. Yeah, we also have no... Like, all of those, if they say no, they just will continue to say no. It doesn't matter. Ask for how they can improve. I just said faster response times. Fair enough. Shame, but we always knew they wouldn't accept the stadium on the first time round. But we are in a new era of a time where they can build a stadium. The option is available. We just have to keep asking. So hopefully we can win the Champions League this year. And we can ask for it again. But I don't reckon they're gonna accept until 2304. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's get these new players in and go through them. Okay. 7 inbox messages. First Division, Welsh. Okay, we signed 11. Let's go look at these boys. So, Antonio, this guy looks really good, by the way. Well, he's pretty decent. Brazilian Rhymer got his work permit for us already. So, I don't know whether I want to loan him out or just try and integrate him. Oh, my wonderful... Hello, Uncivil. Oh, mate. I'll show you how Stockport are doing. Premier League. Oh, sorry. They were doing better recently. They're currently 5th. But Stockport, they were up at the top of the league. That's Reading. Here we go. Stockport were up in 2nd for a while. Only if I did take him in. We're back. Yeah, so Stockport have been doing well. Last year, you finished 4th. You were 2nd on the final day and could have won the league. And somehow Stoke won it, I think. Something like that. Crazy. But yeah. Stockport doing well. Potential for a Premier League at some point. Right, Christian Lemke. Let's go midfield for you. Bastian Lemke. Centre mid. Antonio, let's have a look at your report actually. What are you saying in comparison to everybody else? Okay. Also he's a complete role model. He's a model professional, which is pretty big. Fabrizio joins, another Brazilian centre-back. Also got his work permit, interestingly, which I don't think is right, because he's not that good. He's not incredible, but interesting. Well, maybe he's not. He's Brazilian something. Giovanni Ortiz joins, who is an Ecuadorian winger. We're going to be changing him to a striker. But he probably also needs to go to... Yeah, needs a work permit, so he'll be off to Albacete. Then we've got Milagres, another Brazilian. He will be joining, going... wait, how tall are you? 6 foot. You could probably play full. We'll keep you at full back for them. Full back. Or centre back. Centre back might be the better option. I think, yeah, you're definitely a better centre back. My goodness. Catch you all next time. I'm going to be ready. No worries, Duck God. Nice having a chat, mate, tonight. Have a good evening. Hopefully see you Thursday. As we welcome Jose Javier Ayovi, another Ecuadorian striker this time. Been up since 6 on 4. Jesus Christ, Duck God, man. You need to sort the sleeping schedule. Every stream is you got to sort the sleeping schedule. Yeah, get some sleep, buddy, mate. I don't know how you stay up. Okay. Willem Boulanger joins from France. Get him in. To the under-19 squad he goes. And oh yeah, then we get Oh god, here we go. Our Sri Lankan, Rajakaruna Nawaranthna Ananda Kumar, who needs a work permit. So, I love the little heart, the dog heart. Lewis Johnson also joins. He is from Turks and Caicos Islands. Obviously, we just signed him. And then we've got our last two. Ariel Gaidu, Argentinian right back. Are you probably a right back or are you a centre back, maybe? Needs a work permit, though. Doesn't matter. Training. Fullback? Yeah, I guess you can be a fullback there. And move to under 19s. And then finally, I think this is our another Gavin Christie. He is from Bahamas. So he'll be going out on loan to Radnicki as well. Remember, Seagate, their hard drives. Oh, I think I've got a Seagate hard drive, you know. I think my terabyte one is a Seagate, to be honest. Anyone good in the transfer list? Very good value for money. Yeah, I think my one was from them. Anyone new that's been added to the transfer list? You have Ganso for 5.75 million. Complete forward. Honestly, you're pretty decent. 14 finishing, 13 composure, 16 off the ball. 2 to 3 weeks. It's weird. They just sign players. Like, he's playing very, very well for B team. 5.75 million for you. Like, 43k a week does throw me off, though. Does throw me off. I'll scout him, see what they say. But 2 terabytes for like 60 quid. Yeah, that's very good. I should probably buy another one from them. Okay. Well then. Into the new year, 22.99. Any transfer restrictions at the moment? Not restrictions at the moment. It's like we're allowed to sign who we want because we're towards the end. But we are trying to do the Pokemon Challenge where we're trying to sign and play a player from every nation, which does make things more difficult for us because we have a much weaker squad a lot of the time. Trying to play these players like from Tahiti and Tuvalu. Currently, what are we trying to play? Russia. Russian isn't too bad. Hold on, I'm waiting for Excel to load. Here we go. There it is. It's coming. Work one on first one. Yeah, that's a good idea because I'm sharing mine at the moment. But here you go. So as you can see, we are trying to fill out lots of them. But yeah, at the moment we're trying to get Russia and Mayotte ticked off. There you go. But there we go, good stuff. Athleta makes more in the words of work one and an FM one. Yes, very true. Very true. Well, I think we'll leave it there though for tonight. Sharing with Chloe. Yeah. I think we'll leave it there for now. It was a good run. Lots of 6-1 all ones. 6-1, 2-1, 2-1, 3-1. Unfortunately, a lost Ballon d'Or and a lost stadium request. But we're doing all right. We'll be back on Thursday, maybe for the Premier League Cup final. We haven't played a Premier League Cup final in a while. Maybe we'll do that. We'll see. See how far I get. But yes, we've had good progress tonight. Had a good time to be back on the grind again. Thank you, Wilsonia. I will see all of you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody, and have a good rest of your evening. And I'll see you later this week. See you later, everybody.